What's good? It's your boy Michael AFK in the darkest of smoke.
It's your boy King Tut and Dark Smoke with us.
Nick, but Emma ain't here, so.
Your boy Beezy back and Pirate King Static, you know, and Pokemon Master Wolfman, we here.
I've been announced, I'm over here.
And also we have Gavin behind the camera. Shouts out to Papa Foz and shouts out to Milo. They're not here. Shouts out to Emma. We're gonna go ahead and give it to y'all, and we're gonna get right into it. Who here has been continuing to listen to the J. Cole album?
Foz did that shit on purpose. Foz did that shit on purpose because he didn't want his birthday celebrated. I know it. Oh yeah. But it's all good.
His birthday
Monday.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's what I'm saying. Fucking never mind.
Shit.
Yeah. But who here has continued to listen to the J. Cole album? You have?
I have.
You have?
Forwards and backwards.
I'm not even gonna.
I did what I said.
It's been 4 albums legitimately on my phone on repeat, and that's the J. Cole album.
I listen when I drive.
Don Toliver's Octane. I have listened to LMA's album. I'm in my 3rd listen to it, and JID.
Did you hear the new Wiz one?
No, I keep forgetting to listen to the new Wiz album.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is.
I heard Wiz album. I heard the Baby album. A couple other people.
I did hear the Baby album. It just wasn't on repeat for me. I did hear the Baby album.
Now, this year been good so far.
Oh yeah.
Jill Scott album was good. I just wasn't in the mood to listen to it at the time. That's a real Valentine's Day.
I like Poor Thing.
It is.
I like Poor Thing.
You like Poor Thing? Yeah, Poor. Yeah.
I like Legacy 2. And
So-
I Love Her Again.
So now that you've listened to it multiple times, and we'll start with Smoking This, what is your favorite song, and what you think is the best song?
Hmm.
You want me to start it off, or you already got
No,
it?
I'm thinking, cause my favorite song really depends on my mood. Cause if I'm in not a ratchet mood, but if I'm in that hype mood like I was at the gym today, it's gonna be Who the Fuck Is You? Yeah, that joint get you hyped. 2-6 get you hyped too.
262 get you hyped.
The best song on the album is probably I Love Her Again. That's probably the best song on the album. I Love Her Again. My favorite song on the album. Oh, that's tough.
You want to come back?
Unfortunately,
It's probably.
Shut up.
It might be Safety.
That's not a bad one
It
though.
might be Safety.
Mm.
It might be Safety.
Stat.
You wanna know my
What's your favorite, and what you think is the best?
I say probably my favorite, 'cause I listen to it the most, maybe. I say, yeah, Poor Thing.
Poor Thing.
Mm-hmm. And then the best,
Don't pull out your pistol, rub me my face. I love that part. I love that part.
it's all in between.
I ain't gonna lie though,
between
The Let Out is becoming
I Love
my
Her Again.
favorite. The Let Out is becoming my favorite.
Go ahead.
I said between either Life Sentence or I Love Her Again.
That's the best.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I already told you, like, my favorite one.
It's
so
Poor
far is
Thing.
Poor Thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best one. I don't know if I have an answer for the best one yet. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Life Sentence. I don't know on the best one.
My favorite.
I think I know your two though.
What's my 2?
I know Poor Thing's gonna be on one of them.
1000%.
Exactly.
Poor Thing is my favorite. Can I have a caveat? Poor Thing is my favorite with the caveat that recently, for the past like 2 days, Running Train has been like fuck do you know about my struggle?
Yeah.
Fuck do you know about my pain? Oh, bro, that shit has been in me recently.
I know.
The
whole album fire, so yeah.
Yeah, the best might be 39 intro.
That's a good one.
39 intro might be the best.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah.
even though the album came out, my favorite song that he's dropped in the past since the year started was 99 Bill.
You keep any chance you've been talking about this since it dropped. Yeah. I know y'all three haven't listened to it yet.
I mean, we ain't been listening to that, but I mean, we've been listening to other shit. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I've been just been on the female artist wave right now. I just been kind of catching up. Cardi B's album is.
I really been stuck on her album.
Is it good?
Can't compete with me. I'm not the one.
I haven't listened.
Is it actually good for real?
I told all these.
And I like Cardi B. I'm not even joking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it actually good? For real?
We've been having that shit on repeat at the crib.
I'm
Am I the drama?
Save that for Patreon. Save that for Debauchery.
Am I the drama man?
No, I'm gonna just give y'all the three main ones that are like.
Oh, okay.
I am the drama.
So Dead is literally the first song on the album.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You put it on repeat as soon as you hear it.
Yes.
You got to.
Cardi B?
Yes.
Cardi B, she's
Every
a good
time.
She's been like that.
You have to put that one back on repeat again. You're gonna listen to it twice. And Magnet.
They played it on the radio though.
Magnet.
Them three.
Somebody cut it.
That's already the whole album.
That one, and then
there's more.
Are those the first three songs, or that's just like
No.
that's three?
That is the first one, but the
Magnet,
other ones
I
are
love
like
Magnet too. I ain't gonna care.
spread out. But
Magnet,
them three alone.
Y'all need to listen to ASAP. Listen to ASAP Rocky.
Oh yeah, I've actually
I haven't heard that one yet.
His album. From his
I
album.
say I heard a new song. I've heard one of the new songs off his album.
Yeah.
I heard one of the new songs off of it. I haven't heard
it's
the.
fucking fire.
Oh yeah.
It's fire.
I was watching a video and I heard the song in the background. Someone was like, "You need to turn that ASAP Ferg up. You can't hear, goddamn."
Before we get off of this, before we get off of this, I got one last question for the J. Cole album. If you could time travel 15 years in the future, what song do you think will stand the test of time on this album?
Oh damn.
Ooh.
That's a very good question.
Yeah, that is a very good question.
The Let Out.
The Let Out. Because no matter what, no matter where you go, the club, even in the club life, in the nightlife, no matter where you at, when they turn them lights on, or when it's time to leave, or when they get to popping, or whatever the case may be, well, we survived the Let Out.
Okay. So that's the for real classic off of this.
I think that.
I mean the whole album's classic, but I mean like what is the for real like in 15 years?
The Let Out, the Poor Thing will be used as dissing people.
Yeah.
2-6 is gonna be an anthem for Fayetteville forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fall Off Is Inevitable is going to be one of those songs that's studied, just like Rewind and Lupe.
See, that's my
Lupe
pick.
Fiasco.
That's my pick. That and
What If?
Yeah, the Fall Off Is Inevitable.
What If is also going to go down like that.
Yeah.
Whether people understand it or not. I Love Her Again is going to be one of those classics because it's actually a part of like a story that started off with Dream. On like his first mixtape, it started off with that one because he has a song I think on every major album I think it is, or all of his albums that involve him talking about hip hop as a woman and how he falls in love with her and all the methods of everything that not the methods but the stuff that he's going throughout his process of writing his music, and as he's grown as an artist, all of his albums got a song dedicated to hip hop. It all started back with Dream, and then on this album it was If I Love Her Again. So it's a lot with this album that comes that can stand the test of time, especially depending on how you listen to Cole.
No, for real. I was thinking about like this new generation, how it might be like it might be Poor Thing, because like people like the smoke, the heat, the throw everything. It's like might be in a conversation with somebody, you might just throw out like pump, bitch, like you know.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna say that, then it might be Who the Fuck Is You.
That's gonna be like a HBCU anthem, like Nuck If You Buck and all of that.
I don't disagree with that. That's actually a good ass
take.
Yeah, that's a great take.
But before we get off of this topic, I did go back and listen, like I said I would, and listen to the albums in reverse. And if you listen to it in the reverse, it's like a person that found their way and found reinvigorated passion about what they're doing. It's a really good listen, so I think y'all should go back and do it yourself. I just don't want to take up too much time going in depth on that. Catch us later, well, we will.
Real quick for you, what is the one that you'll think be like 15 years?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and move on to the next one then. So, with a lot of what's going on in current events and the current movie news, I'll go ahead and start off with this one. The Mummy 4.
Brendan Fraser is back.
Brendan Fraser is back.
Henry Cavill's the villain, right?
Ice and the rest of the cast.
Is that real?
All
Yes, it's
back.
real.
It's going to
Yeah.
be.
I went on a bender to like try to find as much news about it as I could. Right now, everything is in development, but it is confirmed, and those people are confirmed to be the cast.
Henry Cavill is the villain. I'm seeing it.
You know what? That's fine. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Very good villain.
And Brendan Fraser's back.
Shoot, I'm telling you.
I don't remember names.
Now,
but shoot.
is Brandon gonna get himself back
I
in
remember watching The
his
Mummy.
shape like he used to be?
No, you don't know. He's fat and rich.
No.
He
Is he
good.
going to get himself back?
I don't get
He's already been getting in shape.
Yeah, he's already been getting in shape. He's lost a lot of weight.
Because I haven't seen him since he been starting.
He's lost a lot of weight. I want to go ahead and get through these. I ain't gonna say quickly, but I want to get through some of the other movie news because I know one of these topics is going to end up being a long one. So a new Chucky project is in the early works. You heard that? A new
It's
Chucky
eh.
project is in the works.
For me. Because that TV show kind of ruined it.
You like TV show?
Chucky's kind of.
It was alright. It
In the
wasn't.
beginning,
It
well-
was okay. It wasn't like what I wanted it to be. It was like more. It really wasn't like. It didn't have that Chucky feel for me. And then they got a different one where like he a robot too.
I hated that one.
You seen that one? That one's
I
so.
heard about that one.
Oh yeah, we watched it together. I forgot. I'm tripping.
Now that you say that though,
You see what I'm
I hate that one.
now that you say that though, like yeah, it did seem like it was more like a fever dream.
It
Like,
didn't feel like Chucky.
If
That's just it.
Chucky was there, but it wasn't really there. Know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
it was like
It's like they
okay.
took the essence of Chucky and just
Like yeah, it kind of wasn't like they got one where like Chucky be hacking stuff and like stuff like that. It's a bunch of weird like new Chuckies now, and it's like super uncomfortable.
A
It's
new
not-
Give me the rag doll.
Yeah,
okay. A
give me
new Charlie's Angels reboot is in the works.
Another
I
one?
hope
Let's
they
hope they get it right this
I'm
time.
about to say I hope they get this one right.
Is there another one?
Yes, they're doing a new Henry Danger reboot.
I hope actually that was
No.
actually not that bad.
No, I don't want it.
It wasn't that bad,
No,
but
I don't
I just
want
I
don't
mean
want it.
okay. As a person who actually watched the entire
I
show,
don't want it.
it wasn't that bad.
Jason Statham's new movie that will be coming out is titled Jason Statham Stole My Bike.
I think that's gonna be awesome.
He's playing himself. Yes.
It's gonna be awesome.
This right here, I feel like is a troll.
No, that movie's gonna be awesome.
Title.
I want to say something.
That.
That movie's going to be
Wait, so wait, he's gonna be playing himself
And the
and
crazy part
So,
about
like,
it
he's gonna be
is
playing
being
himself
so
and, like-
hyped.
Because
and
I already know y'all, and I said they're not gonna understand it, but I know us three understand it. And,
he gonna kill that shit.
Marcus,
I'm not gonna say he's not,
He gonna kill
but
that
I'm
shit.
just saying we're hyping up a title like that. Fix the title. What the fuck is this?
I think that's fucking
In
amazing
America.
title.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Jason Statham Stole My Bike.
Why?
That's all I need.
Why don't you?
It's gonna be a hard ass time getting it back too, bro.
But why?
That's I'm telling you right now. If the movie just says Jason Statham, we're gonna see that.
Yeah.
It sounds like y'all are disappointed.
Jason Statham stole my bike.
They have Adam Sandler.
Why?
They have Adam Sandler directed.
It sounds like it's gonna be that time.
Yeah.
Comedy. I see it now.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
what I'm saying.
that's the
It's
point.
gonna be a comedy.
Okay.
Terminator Zero has been canceled by Netflix.
Okay.
Thank you.
It wasn't that good anyway.
Sam Wilson will still be the main Captain America after Avengers Secret Wars.
Yes, you should.
I think it just feels like it's because the animators got lazy with the
So what
process
about
now.
the younger Steve Rogers that will be bringing back?
There's no younger Steve Rogers. He will be the Captain America. That's what they're saying.
What you talking about? What are you talking about?
Like in the trailer, they showed him like he was younger.
He's talking about Steve coming back, like
Yeah, he
because-
working
Yeah, young
with
Steve.
Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he working with Doom. It ain't no younger Steve.
yeah,
it's
he's
Steve.
working with Doom. It's actual Steve. It's not younger Steve. It's actually Steve.
Spider-Gwen is officially getting her movie at Sony.
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay. Do we have any idea who's playing her?
No, I think it's gonna be animated.
It's gonna be animated probably.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be animated.
yeah.
We just seen that Noir Spider 2 trailer. Uh huh.
I don't know.
Is there any news?
I don't
What you
know.
mean? It's made from
Okay.
Into the Spider-Verse.
It's not that. It's the fact. It's
Hold
the
on,
vibe
before
they have to take.
we're not finna talk about Spider-Man Noir yet because that's gonna be a longer topic. I'm trying to get through the rest of these before we go ham on that.
All right.
Steve Rogers will be a central role and one of the key figures in Avengers Doomsday.
Because he's fighting with Doom.
Because he's teaming with Doom.
Okay.
Yeah. We already know that. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Crime 101 opens to a perfect 100% at the box office and is currently right now #1 in box office.
Yeah, shouldn't be.
You said it shouldn't be. You saw it?
Nah, there's a movie out there that actually got top box office and they took it down. Like, it's a YouTuber's movie, Markiplier's movie.
Oh, yeah.
The Iron Man, we talked about it last week, yeah.
It's crazy.
They didn't take it down. It was only in the movies for a certain amount of time. It's getting relaunched in more theaters because he made more money.
Nah, Markiplier made a video about it. They took it down. Like, it was up there for a good week and then they just like...
It's going to more theaters. They just announced this like a day or two ago.
It does.
Maybe even more, but it's going to multiple theaters around the nation because of the amount of money that it made off the small amount of theaters that it did.
Yeah.
Apparently it's good. Apparently it's bad.
No, it's good. It's a good movie.
I heard from this, it's saying it's a great movie. Let me go ahead and get through these next two, then we're going to hop on Spider-Man Noir. A Stranger Things prequel is in the works about Vecna at Netflix, and The Mummy will be released on May 19th, 2028. Just to give y'all a heads up on that.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I know that the big thing. Oh, also before I go ahead and do this, shout out
One Piece. They released another trailer for One Piece.
I was just finna get to that too. I was finna say, but I wanted to go ahead and give a shout out I want to give a shout out to the original Power Rangers. It ended after 50 years. I think I saw that. I think we need to go ahead and because it's part of our childhood. But for 50 years, they was holding shit down. So shouts out to y'all.
Yeah, because they about to reboot it again.
They are Disney.
They are about to reboot it.
They got a female led as well.
Yeah, it's a female Red Ranger this time.
They just don't know.
So when I say original, so when you say original Power Rangers, it's not Power Rangers that we know in America. It is called Super.
I love that
Super
show.
Sentai.
I love that shit.
That's the one that ended.
I know what you're talking about.
So just to give a heads up on that, but.
Bruh, all the Power Rangers in America weren't Power Rangers in America. The only acting scenes they did was the ones where you see their actual face. Every time they put on a costume, that was the super whatever.
All right, so now let's go ahead and hop on. I'm gonna let you start that off before we get to Spider-Man Noir. You had just brought it up.
What? The One Piece trailer?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's for Static and them.
Oh, do you want to talk about the One Piece trailer?
He probably didn't see it.
It was.
You saw it? How do you feel? How do y'all feel?
Not bad.
Right, I'm ready for it.
It's how it's supposed to be. Oda's not going. You know how Oda's not. Oda's not gonna let that. Oda's not about to let that.
It's a great year for One Piece fans. This trailer that's coming out, this season is coming out. Then
how many episodes is it supposed to be?
500.
Nah.
No, we're talking about the live action.
Live action, no, it's not supposed to be.
500.
Another
You still don't find the
1,000.
treasure.
They're skipping a lot more than what they should, but
it's okay.
So there's more?
Hold on, let them say.
But I like with the show. The only thing I like with the show that I will say.
And only 500
They
episodes?
give sneak peeks into like the foreshadowing.
Yeah, we're gonna
Like for anyone who's not a reader. No, that's what I'm saying. But for anyone that's not a reader, like about Crocodile, and how in reality he was a girl at first.
Yeah.
And like they show him as a girl in the beginning of during when Roger was getting executed. Like they do good foreshadowing, like for anything that they won't tell you in like the actual show currently.
Has anybody heard about the Hungry Hippos horror movie?
I heard about it. I thought it was fake.
I don't even want to talk about that one.
It is real.
Yep, and I can't
No, it's real. Yes.
It is real. I went into research about it.
can't wait to see it.
It's real.
Hungry Hippo movie is real.
Yeah, it's
I
real.
love horror movies like that. Like that. I hate horror movies.
So you seen? Did you see?
Hold on, one mic.
So did you see the Winnie the Pooh horror movie?
I didn't see it.
I
But
did.
I haven't seen it yet. But I
So
want to.
that means
if you like B movie shit, it's fucking amazing.
What about Mickey? The Mickey horror movie.
I saw like parts of it. I just ain't see the whole thing.
But once Mickey lost his rights, bro, they started just dropping.
As much as I hate horror movies because they pointless and stupid, I like when they do stuff like that.
What, I don't know. Has anybody seen that the new Godzilla trailer?
No.
Or like
I think
that?
I saw it.
It's supposed to be a different monster, but they're supposed to have Godzilla and King Kong back in it.
Because you talking about Godzilla. I thought you were talking.
Like it's a entirely different like monster this time.
Because I went to the movies and I think I saw this trailer.
This one's water based.
I know.
I want Godzilla movies without
like this
other creatures.
Yeah, that exactly. They're adding a new creature. Like this one's like not even.
Yeah, this is Godzilla.
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's a new creature. I'm telling you. This one ate up a boat.
I'll look into it and we'll definitely get.
I did see that. It's
That's
like the Kraken.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the Kraken or a giant.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah.
a new one.
Or by the ones who just made Godzilla.
I think the same creators. I'm not sure.
Because Godzilla 0, I think it was called Godzilla 0 or something like that. They foreshadowed.
It's like the Kraken, bro.
You thinking about Godzilla -1?
Yes, -1.
Yes, completely different thing.
Yeah, those was the original creators. That's what I'm talking about.
Completely different thing.
Yeah, now this one got like the Kraken and stuff, and like because it's crazy, bro. That's what I was saying. Like I was like, am I the only person that just seen this TV ad, or am I like tripping?
I don't.
I saw it in the movie. I saw it in the movie theater. As a preview.
All right, they casted Atreus for God of War as well.
The kid looks just like him too.
He do.
I saw that.
He do.
Yeah.
I also think the person who plays Thor in the game plays as Thor in this one. I think.
No. The guy who played the person who played Thor. No, you said it right. He said it right. The guy who plays Thor in the video game is playing Kratos in the movie.
But the guy that they modeled Thor after is playing Thor in the movie.
That's what I meant to say. I almost.
Which is wild, but fucking dope.
Keep doing that, man. I keep telling you, watch it.
And now, so we can go ahead and go off about this because so now we can go ahead and go off about this because somebody has a problem with certain people. Two people have a problem with a certain person. The trailer for Spider-Man NOIR dropped and it looks fucking dope.
Wonderful.
I watched it in color and I watched it in black and white.
And it's made in front of people into the Spider-Verse.
It's gonna be shown in.
I don't know. I don't care.
Black and white.
Okay, look, I'm gonna go ahead and say my piece. All right, real quick. I'm gonna watch it. I think it's gonna be good, actually. Now, I am gonna say this.
He lying. He's gonna be tonight.
If Nicolas Cage does well in this, she's actually wrong. Because if Nicolas does well in this, I give it to him as one of my favorite characters of Spider-Man. But if that nigga is boring, if that nigga is boring,
right now?
that nigga is boring. I told y'all. Anyways, I think it's gonna be a good movie.
No, nigga, you born.
Exactly.
I think it's gonna be a good movie.
Cause like what?
But I'm not hating. I just call out facts.
You is hating. You hating before it even came out.
Like I go off performance instead of names. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
No, you don't go off of performance.
Anyway.
No, you go off of all the B-list movies when he owed people money, when he was just phoning it in to pay off debts and all that other stuff. Whenever he was actually making a movie, you probably haven't seen it, or you probably haven't went back and watched it. Like, did you see Snake Eyes? Did you see Long Legs? Did you see the movie where his daughter
I'm currently working
got
on it,
kidnapped
yes.
and he went going after people? I forget the name of it. Did you see Next? Did you see the first Ghost Rider? The second one was a little but the first Ghost Rider, if you go back and actually watch it, bro, he was really Johnny, bro. Like, you really gotta look at this stuff and actually pay attention to the acting material, the acting chops. Did you go back and watch the one where he was guarding the hotel or whatever it was called? I can't remember the name of these movies right now because I got a lot of them. But it's just like,
that was good.
You gotta think about that. You gotta look at all these movies. Bruh, you gotta take the time to actually dissect the actors and their acting chops. I can see if you were mentioning other people, but you're talking about one of the great whites.
And then on top of that, he's playing Spider-Man NOIR.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I just said.
Hold on. First of all,
I'm gonna go see it.
First of all, the man was good enough to potentially be Superman.
Yep.
Like,
remember.
You're forgetting that. I'm forgetting Con Air. How could I forget Con Air? How could I forget Face Off? Like, What are we talking about here, bro?
Those are the good ones. Yes.
No, there are several movies that are good. In fact, there are more than 13 movies if you go through his entire catalog. Since you want to mention 13, if you actually go look at the catalog, all of them, there are more than 13 movies that were actually great. The only thing about it is when you owe people money like Bruno Mars, did, sometimes you gotta take a slot in Vegas and make absolutely nothing for 4 or 5 years until you can pay off all your debts. Now you can come back and drop a fucking album and potentially make millions of dollars that actually goes back to you.
Shouts out to Lady Gaga.
Shouts out to Bruno Mars. Shouts out to Nicolas Cage. Shouts out to Frank Sinatra, rest his soul.
Right.
Shouts out to people that were going through certain things that couldn't necessarily make the money they wanted to, or actually put on their show the way they wanted to because they owed somebody some money. Because sometimes you do gotta phone it in. The same way Future went and just dropped a couple of albums when Rocco sued him for the money. Oh, you want some money real quick? Album. It wasn't his best work. It was good, but it wasn't his best work. And then after that, you get Dirty Sprite 2 and some other shit. Bro, let's not play games and act like this don't happen all over the industry. You judging a man off of his bullshit works for absolutely no reason. Like they said in the movie Wanted, and this is no shot at you, but like they said in the movie Wanted, what the fuck have you done lately?
What have I done lately?
I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
Nah, but like we didn't get a movie a chance, and like on top of that,
I'm not. Hold on. Whoa.
I'm
not shitting on the movie. I literally just said I'm gonna go watch it.
Well, I can't remember.
I mean, it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be an episode.
I'm gonna go watch it.
But I think,
and I really think I'm gonna enjoy it because I saw the trailer. The trailer was good. I think he's gonna do well.
And to take a Spider-Man role, most people who take that role take it very.
I know.
Like very.
I just said I believe he's gonna do well.
Oh my.
But.
I don't say
but.
What but though?
If he's boring, hey, he's boring.
I think this is a good role for him.
I do too.
But he was even good. He don't owe nobody money.
He don't owe nobody money, so literally he's just.
He was even.
He's one of the best.
Magician movie.
He's one of the best Draculas we've had.
Renfield. That's it. Renfield.
Yes.
I mean,
he was one of the best.
He was good in the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Come on, bro.
You thought he was good in the Sorcerer's Apprentice?
For the type of movie that it was, for the audience it was designed for.
You thought he was good in Sorcerer's Apprentice?
So do you think that Now You See Me is good?
Which one?
Any of them.
With Tom.
Any of them.
Oh no,
Any of them.
But a lot of it.
You do? Then you should like the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I tried to like it, yeah. I just feel like he was giving it.
I enjoyed that.
The magic is on the same levels. The CGI is just slightly better in certain aspects, and even in other aspects, they stopped giving a crap.
They put that on
Now You See Me.
They did.
So it's like. He's not even doing magic anymore. You just
doing shit.
He stopped rain.
Video shit.
He literally stopped rain.
But you can do that with hydroponic lights and shit.
I know, but I'm saying like.
But that's different in LEDs.
Again, he'll be good. I'm gonna go watch it. He'll be good, Spider-Man. I just call it how it is. Not everybody agrees with your opinions, but it's good.
It's not that it's not about that opinion. This is
something that has the
unbearable weight of massive.
I never said he couldn't play it. Y'all putting words in my mouth.
Yes, I fucking when he did that one, I was like, this motherfucker back.
Willy's Wonderland too.
That was it.
That was a good.
That one, it like the movie was so garbage, but watching him act and like beat up that ostrich for I was like, bro,
without even
dog.
Without even talking.
I didn't even like it.
That's the one with Pedro when he was like, I don't want to kill you.
No, the unbearable weight of mass mentality. Yeah, that one.
That's I love that. Like, I don't want to kill you.
Wonderland was with the animatronics.
Oh, that's right.
He didn't say a word throughout the whole movie.
Pretty much, yeah. No, he did it like right at the end, maybe.
Yeah, to tell them to run or some shit like that. And then like the face off in the road when he had.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think Dave Bautista's a good actor? And this is no shot at Dave Bautista, but do you think Dave Bautista's a good actor?
I think he's the best wrestling actor.
We're done talking about acting.
What about The Rock?
Who's the best wrestling actor?
It's not The Rock.
It's not The Rock.
I was about to say, but how do you feel about it?
Who's the best wrestling actor?
How do you feel about The Rock?
I think me and him.
Best wrestling actor?
Yes.
I think me and him might have the same answer.
Honestly.
And I'm talking about currently.
If we're talking about animated, Rey Mysterio.
I'm not doing.
I said animated.
It is fucking. It's JC. It's John.
It is John Cena. But because of his range, honestly, it's John Cena because the last couple of movies he's put out have been amazing. And right under John, it's The Miz. It's The Miz. That's what I was waiting. But The Miz is really good. But John Cena is the best wrestler.
Okay, I give you John Cena.
You have to look at Like, look at Cop Blockers.
Yeah, I give you John Cena.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
then
give you
turn
John
around and
Cena.
Even
Yeah.
go back to his original movies when he was doing the Marine.
Yeah, the Marine. Yeah.
But if you watch
Oh yeah, Fred.
but if you watch season 2 of Peacemaker, the motherfucker showed some range. Nigga.
John Cena. Hey, John Cena can't act. I gotta
John
give
Cena
him.
can act his ass off.
He can act.
Wrestlers are actors. That's what they do for a living. And I'm not saying that to say anything negative about Dave Bautista. I just know there's a subsect of people out there that don't think Dave Bautista can act. And I'm one of those people that do. But do I think that he's on the level of a Nicolas Cage? No. I don't. And that is why I asked you if you think Dave Bautista can act. Because I think Dave is a better actor than Tom Holland.
Okay.
Oof.
That's a tough take. That is a tough take.
You know how many people fight you about that?
I'm not gonna hold you after
It's
seeing
not a
him.
tough take.
I saw him
Have
in
you
this.
seen,
That's
have
not
you
a
seen
tough
the
take.
movies that Dave Bautista has done in comparison
What's
to
the
Tom
name of
Holland?
that horror movie?
Tom Holland plays a child in everything. Huh?
I'm trying to remember what's the name of that movie?
There was one movie Tom did really good. It's like it's not a horror movie, but he some weird thriller. No.
No. You talking about the one with the pastor and all that shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was fucking
That
phenomenal.
movie was really good.
Because he had went to take revenge on them.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what y'all talking
He was
about.
awesome.
I don't remember the name of the movie.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was awesome. Like when people be like, "Oh, I want to see Tom Carey in a movie," that's the movie I tell them to go watch. Because that motherfucker was awesome in that.
What about Zendaya, dude?
Zendaya's she's a great actress,
Love her.
but because of how she looks, and she's aware of how she looks, she doesn't take the roles that can elevate her to the point that I
But
think.
she's been taking adult roles. bro.
I didn't say she didn't take
I
adult
think
roles.
since they're making a new version, I think she should be a Charlie's Angel.
That would be
great.
I think if they do
That would be great for her.
They include her.
That'd be a good fit for her.
I hope not, but if they include her, like a Sydney Sweeney, and
Oh hell, that's crazy. You already, you make it a yeah.
We need Smoke to get his own little section in
Right?
The girl that played Wednesday.
Oh, Jenna Ortega.
Yeah,
Jenna Ortega.
Jenna
They
Ortega.
get them together. It's a diverse group of women.
Yeah.
They can all play spies really well.
Yeah.
They can all act in a certain type of movie. I think that type of movie, seeing them collaborate with each other and piggyback off of their strengths, because they all have moments where they can be funny. They all have moments where they can be sexy. They all have moments where they can kick ass.
Spy acting as a spy for
Exactly. And Zendaya's range, and I'm not necessarily the biggest Zendaya fan, but her range is amazing.
Yeah.
So to put her in a movie like that and show off her action skills as well as her spy skills and all of that stuff, is going to give her the range she needs to propel even higher than she is. It's going to give all of the other young ladies I mentioned, like, it's going to be great.
Who is in the reboot anyway?
They haven't said.
They haven't announced yet. That's why I just threw out some names.
Yeah.
They're going to be probably in their early to late 20s, maybe early 30s, but because that's I think the age they were when it was like Lucy Liu and them.
So, does anybody have anything on movies before I pivot?
No, I mean, I said that we should get Smokey's own thing in Hollywood. Like,
Oh, he's gonna have one.
for like just having good ideas of
He's
who to
gonna
pick.
have one.
Zendaya need this role. I can see her.
They're gonna bring
I'm about to
the
say,
script and they're gonna be
He'll
like,
be he'll be a
Get him
consultant.
out of
the
here.
actors we need for this movie. He'll be like, okay.
That would be nice.
You gonna walk in there. Who is this?
I got you. Hey, I got
I mean, that is kind of like
Hey.
my dream job.
If you need consulting work on casting, please come and see our guy, The Darkest of Smoke. Please. AKA Big Smoker.
All of my ideas are copyrighted by me and the C3S show. So if you feel like you want to take an idea, it showed up here first. It is on camera. It is on tape. So with that being said, I am free for consultations and things of that nature, and I'm not that expensive at all. So
Also,
Golden Boy.
hit me up, y'all.
I heard that Ghost Hunters was looking for a new member to hunt ghosts. Here's your man right here.
There you go.
He's
The perfect job.
certified
The perfect job.
to hunt ghosts with y'all.
But if you fuck with me and make some weird shit move and you didn't say it was part of the scene, I will walk out.
It's actual ghost hunting. What are you talking about?
You're gonna find ghosts. Things are gonna be haunted. Things are gonna be moving. Yes.
I'm not.
So you the man.
You're going.
The man right here to do it.
This is your man right here. Come and get him.
Mike, you gotta come on, Mike. You gotta get us up there.
I would lose my shit.
Mike, no, you gotta get us.
I'd
Look,
piss
before I
myself.
walk in, I'm just gonna douse myself in holy water. Walk in
Keep a
and
crucifix in his pocket.
that would have no fear.
I'm gonna walk in with the Bible on me. Strap like a bunch of Bibles to me.
Anybody got anything in TV
Michael
and
B.
movie?
Jordan, by the way. I just want to say shout out to
Oh,
him
go ahead.
for he made every movie he dropped had made over $1 million.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Congratulations to your homie.
That's a That's achievement right there.
It is. All right, so we're gonna pivot. Time to get to sports. We didn't talk about it last week, obviously, because we filmed on Saturday.
One more thing on movies, real quick. From now on, people in the world, because apparently there's like this underlying disdain for Ryan Coogler, and I don't know how, but
because he's winning.
But
they do it to everybody.
If you don't like Ryan Coogler, you don't like yourself. And you should kick rocks.
Yeah.
And from now on, every time you mention a great as far as film producing or directing, he should be mentioned. When you say Steven Spielberg, you should also say Ryan Coogler. When you say Christopher Nolan, you should also say Ryan Coogler. Yes. When you say any of these people out here, like the dude that made Avatar, like when you say anybody, make sure you mention his name too. I just wanted to say that. Happy Black History Month.
Yeah. He earned it.
100%.
It's crazy that people know. I know why they don't.
I just that bothers me.
But you know why? Like, they do it to every great. You become so synonymous unless you're fucking Michael Jordan.
But they also trying to say that it's because he be using Michael B. Jordan, and they saying they can't do movies without each other, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But even because Spike Lee been doing it.
Yeah.
Michael B. Adam Sandler does it.
Yep. Steven does it. Christopher Nolan.
Everybody does it. They use the same actor. Everything. Like, you don't shit on him for doing it. That makes absolutely no sense.
Christopher Nolan calls 3 people when he's about to make a movie. If they say no, then he looks for people. It is motherfucking Leo. It's all right.
Quentin do the same thing.
What's his name? All right.
Kevin.
All right.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, he calls Matthew McConaughey, and he fucking calls Ben Affleck's best friend. I don't know why.
Matt Damon.
If those 3 say I can't do it, then he goes on a casting call, and then he'll call Christian Bale. Now I can't do it. Now that's when you get people like John David Washington.
Yep.
You get people like that because it's like, okay, now I gotta go look for people. But he calls all of them first. Like every director does it. Steven Spielberg's golden boy was Harrison Ford
for a long time.
Yeah,
long time. His Quentin Tarantino's guy is Samuel L. Jackson.
Been that way for a long time.
He literally calls him for every fucking movie.
Yep.
Every last guy.
In the last couple of movies, it's been Leo.
Yeah, but he'll still call him.
No, I'm just saying, like every actor has their group. Why are we now shitting on Ryan Coogler?
Because he's winning.
Who made? Never mind. I almost asked
that doesn't make any sense.
It's because he's winning. When Quentin went on his run, remember Quentin Tarantino had took a break because he was winning awards and people was like, they're not even that good. They're the same movies. Like Steven Spielberg did that. A bunch of them did that.
Speaking of Quentin, he didn't make the movie because he hasn't done his last movie yet.
Yeah.
But did y'all see the trailer during the Super Bowl for? The Cliff Booth movie.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's coming out. I don't know what it's going to be on, but I think that's going to be.
I'll look it up.
Because Quentin apparently, if I don't know if I'm 1,000% correct. Either he gave the rights to Buddy, or he just gave him the rights to direct it or whatever. Mm-hmm. But Quentin's not directing it, but it is Quentin's character.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pivot off of that. In sports news, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Super Bowl and our thoughts on it because obviously we record on Saturday, so we wasn't there to talk to y'all about it on Sunday. I'll go ahead and start it off. I said it. I posted the clip. I was right. That's all I gotta say on that. And I will go ahead and give him his props. Yes, he didn't have the best Super Bowl. 2 touchdowns, 200 yards, no picks, no fumbles. Congratulations, Sam Darnold, on your first championship, because I don't know if you're going to get another one, but you might because you got a young team. But congratulations to you. You earned it. You are officially, to me, a top 10 quarterback because you did great with the Vikings.
Got a ring?
No, because he did great with the Vikings last year, and he did great this year. Oh, you can say top 15, regardless.
Okay.
Regardless, he's in that conversation now.
Top 10 is big, buddy.
I'm saying, regardless, he's in that conversation.
I understand. Now. I'm just saying, like, that's big.
Well,
you saying currently?
Because of last year and this year. I always say that I never say somebody's ass. Like I won't take you off that. You know what I'm saying? I won't take you off of that unless you show me back-to-back years of excellence.
I just don't know that there are 10 I mean, I just don't know that he's better than 10 quarterbacks.
That's why I said or 15.
Okay.
Because like here's the thing.
Out of 32, I'll give him.
But Matthew
between
Stafford
15
to me,
and 20.
I've been having
12 and 20.
Yeah, I've been having this conversation with everybody. Like, so he's better than Matthew. I don't think he's better than Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, no.
But also, to me, I put Matthew Stafford like I do with LeBron Curry, and not saying that Matthew Stafford's LeBron. You are not in this conversation because you're about to retire. It's the same thing I did with Brady. Remember, we used to talk about it.
But why would he not be in the conversation?
Because you're about
because
to.
his last
still
couple
playing.
of years have been amazing.
Yes.
He just won
Yes.
MVP.
Why would he not be in the conversation?
No.
He just won MVP, right?
No.
Yeah, right. That's
I'm not. This is not me knocking him. I'm saying.
No, I'm just confused as to why he's not in the conversation.
Because I'm looking like if I'm gonna say that actively this year, yes, Matthew Stafford's fucking number one. He's number one this year.
Technically, yes, because he got MVP. So
Yeah,
technically.
I mean he was the best quarterback this year. Period. So
I can see that.
But the reason why I was like, I'm thinking if I'll take you for the next 5 to 10 years, that's when I say this is the top 10, and that's why I'm like, okay, I can't.
How many more years do you think Sam Darnold has?
Sam Darnold's only 25. 25, 26. He came in the league when he was 20.
28?
No, he came in the league when he was 20.
I want to say he's in the late.
That's what I'm saying. He's not in his late 20s.
If I'll check, but I don't think he is. I think he's 26.
If it was a 18 class?
Because he was in his, he was on one in his class.
Oh, he's 28. He's 28.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't that young.
No, but that's 28 is young for a quarterback.
I'm saying like he ain't 25 though.
Yeah,
like,
but you can. Matthew Stafford is 37.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold can play for another 10 years.
Yeah, he could.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
So when I think along those lines, in 10 years, Matthew Stafford's not going to be playing.
No.
He'll be 47 years old. So
after Tom Brady, bro, everybody trying to play long.
Yeah, but like Tom Brady stopped when he was 45.
He didn't want to. I don't think. I really don't think he wanted to.
Still wants to throw a football, bro.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just looking along those lines. But
I cry watching the game.
But right now, you have to say the top 5 quarterbacks are still Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson. That's the 5.
I told y'all.
Then whoever comes after that is wherever you want.
The Seahawks was gonna win. I told y'all Seahawks was gonna win.
I called the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Like I said, I put the clip out.
Sam wanted it too bad, bro.
Yeah, the Seahawks won. You know, I didn't bet no money, so I still didn't technically lose. I didn't really have a dog in the race. I wanted the Patriots to win just because I like Drake May and the Patriots over the Seahawks. It's no shade, really, but congratulations to the Seahawks. You won. Here's a good thing.
I just knew Drake May had a cakewalk to the Super Bowl. That's why I knew he was going to be Seattle.
Hold up, real quick before you say that.
The only reason
two things. Hold up before you go off.
No, because he said that for a reason.
I'm finna agree with you.
So
I'm finna agree with you before you go off.
If he want to sit.
I didn't know if he was changing it.
If it wasn't for the offensive line being shit, that game would have went completely different, bro.
Hold on. Now,
and you know that, bro. That offensive line was straight.
Hold on.
Ass.
Now I gotta get. Hold on.
Because you saying it was a cakewalk.
Watch your mouth about my team now. Watch your mouth about my team now.
But guess what? You're still there.
Hold on.
I'm about to say, don't talk now.
I'm about
Hey, home. Exactly.
Nigga, you just got a good.
And they still made it.
You just got good shit to your team. Don't even start talking.
It don't matter how much you talking about you had.
You just got something good to your team.
They still scoring in the Super Bowl.
Nigga just got a rocket to his artillery. Now you wanna start talking shit like we ain't been aiming a nuke at your fucking face the whole time.
Hold up. Nigga got a rocket to his team, and all of a sudden you think he's some hot shit. Okay. Before y'all give before shit get ignorant, I'm going to give a concrete sports take.
Fuck the Patriots.
Before you say anything, okay. First, let me put it to you this plain and simple. Even though Pro Football Focus.
He's tripping out his mind right now.
Pro Football Focus, which has been incredibly accurate over the past couple of years, did rate the Patriots offensive line as the top of, I think, 15 offensive line. So they're not asked to just middle of the pack. But with that being said, yes, the Patriots had the easiest schedule to get in the playoffs. But in the playoffs, it was not a fucking cakewalk. Because although that,
if Bo Nix would have played,
I agree. Hold up.
If Bo Nix would have played,
Hold on.
if Bo Nix would have played,
Hold on. One mic.
they would have lost.
Let me finish. Damn.
That fake ass injury.
Hold on. The only team that like concretely that they beat that showed what they could be was the Chargers because the offense and the defense were playing. But after that, yes. Like I said, you play who's in front of you. And Drake May, even though he had five turnovers and against the Texans, they still won. That's not a fucking cakewalk. He went against the number 1, 2, 3, and 5 defense in the entirety of these playoffs. So I gotta give him credit for doing his thing, because whether you consider Denver number 1, I consider them number 1. Whether you consider Seattle number 2, Seattle is number 2.
Oh, don't worry.
But whether you consider the Texans number 3, they are number 3, and the fucking Chargers I think are number 5 or number 6. So he went against real competition. It's just that the other quarterback was ass in CJ Stroud. Justin Herbert was not. Well, Justin Herbert was Justin Herbert because he does this every playoffs. And Bo Nix was hurt. So I'm not saying that if Bo Nix was playing, I said if Bo Nix was playing, they would have beat them. But I also gotta give credit where credit's due. It was a snow game, and everybody had to play under the same circumstances. So it wasn't a cakewalk, because Drake May was getting his ass kicked.
And Drake May is way better than the Warren.
Drake May got sacked 7 times against the Texans.
And fumbled, bro.
He got hit. I don't think he got sacked, but he got hit 10 times against the Broncos. And the nigga was handing the ball off. And in the Super Bowl, he never had time to throw because he was going against one of the best.
He was injured too.
Yes, but that's I don't give no excuse.
I'm not giving excuses because of Mahomes. But at the end of the day,
I'm not saying because of Mahomes. I'm saying I don't give excuse when it pertains to injury, because if you're out there, you gotta play.
That's what I'm saying.
And Sam Darnold wasn't extremely healthy neither. He got battered and bruised too against the Rams. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Now, yes, Drake May was hurt, and I give all credit. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, they da. Yes, they had an easy schedule in the regular season. They had the easiest schedule since 1999. That is true. But in the fucking playoffs, 1, 2, 3, possibly 5th or 6th defense that nigga had to go through. And the team that he lost to, offense was kicking and defense was kicking. We're gonna be on this topic a little longer. So yeah. So like before you start saying that, you can give both takes as far as in this is. I'm just saying I'm giving the whole thing because he said fuck the Patriots too. But you could give context into the saying, hey, yes they had this, but on the other side too, the defenses that
I got beef with them for a long time.
Yeah. But I'm saying the defense that Drake May had to go through, like bro, you got to give him credit. The motherfucker was in an onslaught. Can you at least accept that? What I had said. You tuned out.
And Mays was in an onslaught, and he had to go through the.
I said the offensive line wasn't blocking. I said the offensive line was trash the entire game. 100%. The entire offensive line needs a deduction in pay, and they need to run laps at the beginning of OTAs and practice and all of that. Soon as they can actually hit the field or whatever, they straight to the books. I'm talking about the whole off season. They need to eat, drink, enjoy yourself. Have fun, because you still had a very tough football season, regardless of how much of a quote unquote cakewalk it is. Even though these boys don't know nothing, not these boys, but even though people don't know what it feel like to get clapped upside the head while playing a sport, when you go out there and you do those things for an entire football season, you still deserve a little break. But after your break, when the off season is over with, you need to hit lap after lap after lap. I need all of y'all to drop about 25 pounds, but put on somehow 20 pounds of pure unbridled muscle. I need you to eat steaks, and I need you to eat salmon, I need you to eat duck, and I need you to eat venison. I need you to eat gamey meats, so that way you can feel like a lion or a tiger or a cheetah when you out there doing your thing, because your performance was absolutely ass smoky. And you all should be ashamed of yourselves. So That was a disgrace to the entire NFL as far as an offensive line. And with that being said, I think that should be a testament to the magnitude of what Drake May did and tried to do. The man also tried to take matters into his own hands and put pedal to the metal with his own feet and go out there and try to get stuff done. And he was making some progress until they called some throwing plays. And then when they called them throwing plays, the offensive line yet again failed him.
That's why I'm saying for the. That's why I'm saying the play. And that's why I was saying for the playoffs.
Are we watching the same game here?
That's why I'm saying for the playoffs. But this says that they were ranked number 9 in run blocking. They were ranked 14th in pass blocking, and overall they were the 10th best offensive line. Because he didn't have an ass offensive line. Just what happened was they went up against the best defensive lines. And in the Super Bowl, best secondary that Drake May had to ever go against.
You ever played on the offensive line?
Here's the thing.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You ever played on the defensive line?
Yes.
Oh, what position you play?
I play DN.
DN.
Yeah.
That ain't the fucking line.
You said that ain't the line?
No, hell no. That ain't the fucking line. That's a damn corner with extra abilities.
I didn't play at high school. I
understand. I'm just saying that's a corner with extra abilities. I love DN, but I just think DN is a cheat code on the field.
I understand. I'm saying this is based on Pro Football Focus, which is really accurate. Which is really accurate.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm not taking nothing away from that. You play in the National Football League in the United States of America.
Yeah.
You are not the last ranked offensive line.
No.
But anybody that's seen a high school football game knows that your performance was terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
There were plays where they literally just let them through. That one offensive on the left side, the left tackle, I think it was. Oh my God, he was driving me crazy the entire game. I don't know, but he was driving me crazy the entire game. I'm like, dude, you letting this buddy pass you every time, whether he go to the left or to the right. It don't matter. He is beating you. He is beating you. All you gotta do is pick your big ass up without standing straight up. Take one step back, stick your arm out, and block his ass. You strong. I know you play in the NFL. I know you strong enough to knock this man off his feet, or at least knock him off balance long enough. Because a quarterback should only need 3 to 6 seconds in the pocket, and 6 is a really, really long time.
It is.
So, with that being said, you mean to tell me you couldn't block for 2 fucking seconds? This man came straight through the line several times. I almost wanted to turn off the game because of how bad the offensive line was.
By the way, you're talking about Will Campbell, the rookie, and yes, I agree with everything. I agree with everything that you said. But at the same time,
the lights got to them.
Yeah.
The lights got to them. That's a fresh offensive line that I don't think has been to that magnitude of light, and I understand, but that's hell nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. I ain't never seen such a terrible display of offensive linery in my life.
I said that.
That's what I. But before the game started out, me and John was talking, and I had said, hey, because he was like, what do you think is gonna happen? I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout, but I did say, although I do think y'all have a great, I think y'all have a decent offensive line. I said I've seen when y'all go against real talented defenses, and I said that my thing is, I think Drake May and them are not gonna be prepared because they haven't been prepared for none of them. No, because the thing about it, when they went against Houston doesn't have great secondary. Their secondary is okay. They have the best defensive line. Denver has the second best defensive line and the second best secondary. You got to deal with that shit. But their middle linebackers are just okay. Fucking Seahawks have a great. They have to me, outside of the Falcons, and I keep saying because I think the Falcons has the best secondary in the league. Right after the Falcons, the Seahawks have the next best secondary. My line can be trashed. My defensive line can be trashed. If you can't fucking get the ball to the wide out, it don't matter.
I'm gonna tell you now.
So the defensive line had the confidence, because if you watch the Super Bowl, They didn't blitz like
If
that.
we watched the same game, man,
Four-man rush the whole
the
time.
Seattle's offensive line was not
Most of the
all
time,
that.
yeah.
Their defensive line ate the hell out the Patriots, and I'm gonna be honest, Seattle took every point they could get.
Yes,
That's exactly what that
Niggas
was.
won't let me
They
rebuttal.
stopped.
I'm about to give-
They
I'm about to
stopped the
give you some.
Patriots from
2
from
hours
getting
later.
anywhere close. Seattle took every point they could get, and then once they seen the Patriots start breaking, they just said, "Fuck it, we just gonna start scoring for real."
Yeah, but also, to give you.
A dub is a dub, bro.
Yeah. I'm not.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not giving anything to Seattle. I'm more upset at the Patriots because it was like,
What the fuck was y'all doing?
it literally looked like they were lost out there on the field.
They were, because you got to understand, and then
And
and then after this we gonna give it to him. After this we're gonna give it to him.
2
But
hours later.
but you gotta give credit where credit's due. I watched the whole game and I saw how the secondary is. When you are a young quarterback, and they played the clip with one of the safeties, I forgot his name, describing what he is going to do. Said if his back foot does this, he's gonna throw it here. Like if you go back and look at clips, they've already put him out. Like there is a safety that's literally saying when he does this, you know what young quarterbacks do. They when a foot does this, it goes here. Here he's naming what Drake May is going to do. That is a second-year quarterback going against a really good secondary that knows how to play. Like, bro, we don't have to. We know when to play zone. We know when to play man, and you gotta figure out how to fuck to deal with that.
Yeah.
And from this point forward, now we can do a 4-man rush, because now they can be like bull rush, because they have the confidence at, bro, even if I don't get to him, I know I got a chance to get to you, because you need time to fucking figure out who you gonna throw it to, because my secondary is that good. Like if you watch it, it was only most of the time either 1 or 2 linebackers, but they was only rushing 4. So they got 5 fucking DBs out there being like, figure it out. And to a second-year quarterback, and he's like, fuck, in the Super Bowl.
And Drake has no time to pass.
But he don't got no time to pass because
his offensive line ain't.
Not even just that. He's looking out there, and even his check down, there's a person on him. Think about like when he was throwing it to, what's the running back? Trey Henderson? Or is that the tight end? I forgot his name. But when he was throwing it to his running back getting hit in the backfield. He literally, I don't see nobody.
Andre Stevenson.
Thank you.
Yeah,
he looked around, nobody. Threw it. Bow. There was a corner on. Yeah, there was a corner on every single person. When you do that to a young quarterback, that ain't Tom Brady. Tom Brady can go out there and be like, hey, they doing this and this. I don't got time to throw it. You, instead of doing a slant going 3 yards, nigga, one step cut. You do a hitch. Don't go 5, go 2. Because I got to make them back the fuck up so I can have time. But he's second year in. He don't know. So now.
And even if he don't know, your offensive line should be good enough to allow you to figure it out while you on the field.
Yeah.
But the offensive line was so mother ass.
Yeah. They were. Well, not the whole line. The left side.
The line, nigga.
No, the left side.
No, the entire line.
There was no.
The entire line.
Literally, our quarterback was pretty much just open. Open season.
Okay, y'all. Let Static for 5. Before you go off, we gotta give him his rebuttal time.
Why?
Because he been sitting here waiting.
Let y'all motherfuckers talk. Y'all must spend y'all bullshit.
He wants to load up his 2
because you're gonna say something.
Don't say nothing too static if you don't want the friction.
You said something. First of all, you said something to me. You started this,
and then let me rebuttal back.
No, there's no.
You start talking shit about my team for what?
He got
because y'all want to say y'all shit. Let me say my facts.
Okay. Static got 1 minute.
Go ahead. Yeah, let him
1 minute. Why y'all niggas had 2 hours?
It was all of us. You just
let him preach his shit.
Not even 5 minutes.
Not 5.
No.
Give him his time.
30 seconds.
2 minutes is long. 2 minutes
30
is long.
seconds.
So just do it.
Bruh.
He got 2 minutes. Okay.
30 seconds.
And go.
Man, okay. That just proves my point that this was a cakewalk. Letting it show that this facade of this O-line, yes, nigga, this facade of y'all O-line showing that it was actually good O-line. Because y'all had to go against this cakewalk ass schedule. Then when y'all got to the playoffs,
Man, cut him
had to shut the fuck up and let him speak. Let a nigga speak.
Keep going. Keep
going. Bro, let y'all spit
Keep
your
going.
bullshit.
Just keep going.
Y'all letting these other quarterbacks give them the game. 4 interceptions, 5 turnovers. Get to the Broncos. Their starting quarterback gets hurt. Then it starts snowing. What the fuck? All the Broncos had to do was kick the field goal to tie the game up or even take the lead. They didn't even do that. Then you get your Super Bowl.
It don't snow in Denver.
Let me speak.
It don't snow in Denver.
Damn.
No, you saying dumb shit because you ain't thinking.
Facts. That is
no, it's not
facts.
no facts.
It's not no fact. It's not my fact. It's not his fact. It's the fact.
It's not the fact.
It's the fact.
First of all, hey, nigga, don't take my shit. Hey, don't take my shit.
Mic drop.
No, there was no mic drop. You didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing.
Next topic.
Yeah, next topic. Yo,
I love
fuck
this
the next
reaction.
topic, bro.
Hold on.
I have beat these motherfuckers for 28-3.
Back and forth about Patrick Mahomes.
Bro, this ain't no smoke. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Where is your team at?
Hey,
not there. No, hold on. Patriots don't play in the snow, but we still beat a team that fucking plays in the snow. What are you talking about? Hold on. Broncos lost. Yes, they lost in their environment, nigga. Broncos lost in their environment. Yo. Nigga, Broncos, nigga, you're talking about the Broncos. First was the Broncos. They lost in their environment, nigga.
Y'all contenders and y'all
Nigga, the Rams, Seahawks, bro. Oh, no, the Rams, bro. We beat the fucking Rams. What about the Rams? Without even without Dixon, even without Dixon. Can you argue at a lower octave? Just a slightly. This nigga's tripping. You can still argue just at a slightly lower octave. A slightly lower octave. No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't say you had to talk normally. I just said a slightly lower octave. We beat the Broncos. You can still yell. Just yell lower. You can still yell, just not at the top of your lungs. Maybe like the middle. Use the middle of your lungs. Are we okay? Use the middle reason. Speak from the diaphragm. It'll sound. I get into football for this. I get into football for this, so he can sit there. But I would like to say, hey, no sir. Hey, back up. We're not debauchery. Off camera. What's wrong with you?
Oh, but it's the main pod. Don't do that on the main pod. Hey, just walk off camera.
Hence the whisper. We gotta blur it out now. Ass nigga, Mike. Yo, okay. Here. Next topic, Mike. Talking about a cakewalk. Next topic, bro. Like he talking about, topic, bro. You know what? If it was such a cakewalk, why your team wasn't there? Fuck that. We beat the Broncos in their environment. It started snowing, nigga. Okay, I'll give you that. It started snowing. I will give you that. Drake can't play in no snow. The thing about it is, you still got to make it to the playoffs. You still got to make it through the playoffs. You still got to get to the Super Bowl. And even though I said all of this about the line, they still made it to the Super Bowl. They still made it through the playoffs. Like, bro, if they were that, if they were really as bad as, like, I don't know I'm saying they were bad. I'm saying they were bad in the Super Bowl. If they weren't that, they might not have been that bad in the rest of the season. Like he said, they were the 9th team in offense. That's still top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think you've been trash in your last game, but you're still a top 10 offensive line. The lights could have got to you because a lot of y'all could be fresh. I did say that. But in the same token, let's not diminish the fact that this is still football they're playing, and they still had to beat the other teams. You still have to outscore them.
Case in point.
And even if hold on. And why didn't they get knocked from playoffs then? And they still scored in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. To give you also another point. You love your Giants, right? Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing changed but John Harbaugh.
That's it.
You got to upgrade in ammunition.
A lot more than that.
What you mean nothing changed?
So, go ahead.
Please don't make me cape for the fucking Giants.
No. So like
you got to upgrade in ammunition.
Hold on.
That was it.
So for instance, what I mean by that is a coach and a coordinator change can be massive. We all agree, right?
What was it?
About to go check.
Heard that.
Pause it.
Both Rockies.
I'm not gonna praise the Patriots for I'm not gonna say they didn't have an easy in the beginning schedule.
No. They had the easiest schedule since 1999. That's fact. Yeah, that's a real fact.
I'm not saying that.
But here's my thing with that, and this is why it doesn't. That's what I'm finna say. That's why I don't agree entirely with Static. I can say what I just said as a fact. That is a fact. But at the same time, I don't make the fucking schedule. and I gotta play who's in front of me. And if you had found out that they had the weakest schedule in the NFL, and you know that's both of their team, and you're like, they won one fucking game, you would have said, y'all had the weakest schedule. Y'all should have did this. So you got to give them credit when the opposite happens. They won 14 games. They went against the best defenses in the league. And although they did not win the chip, I mean, they went against
I mean, they pretty much did what they were supposed to do.
And I've been saying it for the past like fucking 6-7 weeks on
And Rams,
on
I
the
give
pod
Drake
that the
May for
team-
coming in second in MVP.
That's fine, and I give you that. Drake Mays
I
did his
give him
thing.
credit for
Mays
that.
did his most entire thing.
I give Drake May credit for coming second in MVP polls. I'll give him
I'm gonna say Broncos, when we beat them, I mean, Broncos should have beat us. I'm not gonna get it to you.
Yes.
But Drake Mays is not made for the cold. And Broncos still lost.
It's New England, bro.
Time out.
The fuck you mean?
Time out.
So,
Yeah, I do
but
not
Drake
agree with you on
Mays,
that.
no, Mays, I ain't gonna cap. Mays
That's
is
what
way
I'm
better
saying.
than
He played in New
he.
England.
He plays in New England.
I know, but I don't know what it is.
I hear what
you
you're
can
saying.
look it up.
No.
Mays is
Let
way
me-
better than the
I
Heat than
hear
the
what
Colts.
you're
Plays in
saying.
New England.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
I hear what
He
you're
was
saying.
in North Carolina.
Hold
It doesn't
on.
matter.
Hold on.
I'm telling you.
I know what you're
Mays-
trying to say. I know
Look it up.
I know what you're
it's
trying
in-
to say, and let me just say this. I know what you're trying to say. It's not. I'm not even gonna say, oh, he's playing with New England. I'm just gonna put it this simple. Nigga, anybody in that fucking snow game, because Tom Brady said it. That shit is hard. So, they're like, oh, how would you have played? I probably would have been a little bit better. But he said, this is nothing against anybody. That's not a cakewalk. It doesn't matter even if you play in the snow. That's that bad. They could not see, like the camera itself. You couldn't see the whole field.
Literally.
So when you're on the field, Drake May and Jared Stidham probably could see 5, maybe 10 yards if they're lucky. And really, that's the Broncos, because the Broncos jerseys are orange.
And
So, but if the Patriots are in white, you can't
even
see past 5 fucking yards. So
Even if they was in their blue, you can't see.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna go to that.
Chargers,
it's bright colors in the snow.
It's beyond the point of I can't see. So, which is why both teams just said, "Fuck it, run it."
And I ain't gonna cap the Chargers game, nigga. They kept sacking the fuck out of Mays.
Yeah,
nigga, it, like to the point where
that was my point.
they should have won. They shouldn't have won that game.
No, disagree.
You think so?
The Patriots had.
I feel like they dropped the ball so much
Patriots had
they
the
just
better
kept
defense.
getting it back
The
up.
Patriots had the better defense than the
He
Chargers.
threw like 5 picks with the
Dog,
Texans.
because there was a
They
game.
always say
There was a game. They literally,
games, defense
Just wins
wins
championships.
it literally like I ain't
The
gonna
Patriots
cap,
had the
you
better
watch game?
defense. The Patriots had the better defense against the Chargers. They had the better defense against the Chargers. Against the Texans, the better defense was the Texans. Just C.J. Stroud was ass that day.
The only reason I give it is because the Chargers never picked up the ball again. Like when it failed and fumbled, they just didn't pick it up.
That's why I got to give the Patriots their credit. I mean, the Patriots defense is the top 7, 8 defense.
I feel like the Chargers.
And
had
R.I.P.
the ball,
to
but
C.J. Stroud.
I'm not gonna. I watched that game and I'm not gonna.
I'm talking about against the Texans.
Nah, I thought it was the Chargers too.
I watched all.
That's what I'm saying. It was
playoff
2 games. I know the Texans fumbled. They fumbled a lot, but it was another one. The Chargers where they kept fumbling.
My issue with anybody discussing the Chargers with me is that until Justin Herbert proves he can be whatever the fuck y'all saying that he is in the playoffs, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, well
that's just me.
Nah, I understand.
People be on some godly shit when it pertains to that dude. I'm like, bro, every playoff this nigga's been in, he's been fucking awful.
And all I'm gonna say is I don't think Patriots going to the Super Bowl next year. But I do think they're gonna be in the playoffs once again.
Yeah, but it pisses me off because look,
even with a hard season,
it pisses me off because I like Lamar. I like Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, they barely make it to the playoffs. The Chargers.
Not the past since they had Jim Harbaugh. They've been making it to the playoffs.
Lamar will still be the same without Jim. I mean,
without John.
Yeah, John.
I think without John and Todd Monken, I think Lamar still is gonna be great. I just don't think he's gonna be
as great as he could be.
Yeah, unless he's out to prove a point.
Sorry.
And if he's out to prove a point,
I don't know enough about this to talk on any of it.
I can see him.
So
Malik Willis needs to go to Miami. I want to see him in Miami.
Since I was young. And the way he just came at me like that, I was like,
well,
whoa.
I understand with him.
I understand.
Yeah. I already admitted now that they got John that they're gonna probably win.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade in ammunition.
They're gonna probably win our division. Probably. It's gonna be
coaching and offense. Those always are our only issues.
Now it's health.
We got a new physical trainer.
I understand that, but you gotta.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure John Harbaugh's gonna get on to.
Scatterboo's gonna have to stop crashing out.
And no, Scatterboo needs to keep playing how he plays. Scatterboo ain't the issue.
Be healthy.
It's gonna be Dart.
Oh no. Dart,
Jackson Dart gotta chill out.
He is like his cocaine.
That's what I said.
Dart
Let Cam keep getting his fucking CTE and shit, whatever he needs. You gotta get Jackson Dart to chill the fuck out though.
Can I just say, since
He's a big quarterback, but as we've seen, and you gotta let this go. I understand it's your quarterback, just let it go. It has already been shown that nigga, you had 3 concussions. Your body cannot handle this. It's reported. Get over yourself.
Allegedly.
He has 3.
You're smiling.
He had 3 concussions. Jackson Dart had 3 concussions this year.
Dog is smiling.
He was in concussion protocol.
And it was y'all coach's fault.
Hold on, he was
back out there too early.
Hold on, check this out though. Yeah,
he got cut.
He had 4. He was in concussion protocol for 4 times.
In that fucking tent.
3 of them they said he had a concussion.
It was his leg for one of those times.
That was part of the time they said, oh, this. So with that being said, Jackson Dart, I'm pretty sure John Harbaugh's gonna be like, you got to chill out.
And I'm happy. That's why I wanted to talk too about this coaching staff. We got Matt Nagy.
Yeah.
And we got
y'all
Brian
got Matt Nagy.
How something Green something.
Something for your defense?
Yes. No, running game.
Oh,
Nagy is good with the passing game.
Yeah.
But we hired a running games coach to help with the running game as well. I'm happy about these hires.
Yeah.
Then we got a new defensive coordinator that came from the Titans. Iffy about that. Because we just had Shane Bowen. That motherfucker was trash.
Yeah, but I think the guy who was with the Titans, when you look at the Titans objectively, it's a personnel issue. Y'all don't have a personnel issue. Y'all had
It was personnel issue.
Nah, y'all have a pretty solid defense. Y'all have defensive talent.
Are you talking about the defense?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the new so y'all defense is still gonna be pretty good.
We're gonna add more pieces to it.
And John Harbaugh with Matt Nagy and everything is gonna elevate it to a different level. I think I'm pretty sure they gave him everything he asked for. So if he's the one picking the players in this draft, y'all are going to be fine. Y'all either are going to come in second or first in our division. Because you still got to contend with the Eagles.
That's a bold statement.
It's the truth, though. We've seen it.
I've heard
You think the Giants are coming in first or second?
In our division, not conference division.
Maybe this game, yeah.
I think they
division?
Eagles, Cowboys, and Commanders. If Jalen
is currently the Commanders quarterback.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels is 5. If Jaden Daniels can stay healthy next year.
So you mean to tell me you think the Giants? Who y'all quarterback?
Jackson Dart.
Jaden Daniels is better than Jackson Dart. Jaden Daniels is better than Jackson Dart.
Yes, he is, bro.
Jaden Daniels is better than Jackson Dart.
I'm sorry, I zoned out for a second. You mean concussion monkey?
Don't you dare get offended that nigga got 3 concussions.
I didn't mean to say monkey. I meant to say Matt.
At least he doesn't have to know it.
Tua had a lot of concussions.
Tua did have a lot of concussions.
In one season.
Hey. I don't care how good he is or bad he is. I don't think Tua should be playing football.
I don't disagree.
I don't think Tua should be playing football.
I don't disagree. Jackson Dart got 3 concussions.
So worried about that man's health.
Yeah, Jackson Dart got 3 concussions in his rookie year. That's concerning. But
I made an A rank in.
I do have a profound amount of belief in John Harbaugh. And if I'm honest with myself, we just saw it with Mike Vrabel. And then we did see it when Sean McVay went to the Rams. And then we see it when Dan Quinn went to the Commanders their first season with Jaden Daniels. It's a precedent of if you got the right people already there, that a coach can make shit massively change. So unless Jaden Daniels is healthy, y'all are gonna either be first or second in the division. They just will be. They'll have the
maybe third.
To make it third. That's what I said. It's barring on Jaden Daniels' health.
I mean, let's not.
It's a real possibility that we might come back. As much as I don't like them,
the Cowboys are always before the season starts. I hate to admit this, they fucking suck. But at the beginning of the season, the Cowboys, you always have to watch out for the Cowboys at the beginning of the season.
I don't disagree.
Until they start losing and showing what they're going to do, you can't never count that sorry ass team out.
I feel you.
And I actually hope y'all get Max Crosby.
Boy, if we get Max Crosby, I'm gonna lose my shit. And
I would actually be incredibly happy for y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
That might be a big morale boost for the team.
It will be. It would be.
He's
fucking phenomenal.
That's a great white.
He is. He is a great white. I would love to have Max Crosby. I would love to have Max Crosby.
If y'all owner don't fuck it up.
Can I just say, since we're still on football, that Cardi B...
No, why you keep trying to give us...
Cardi B unfollow Stephon.
I talk about, nigga...
Technically, that's still part of football.
It is, but
what it's
he's talking about Cardi B and Stephon did...
after the Super Bowl.
Unfollowing each other after the Super Bowl. Like, it's not even really...
Why do we have to talk about this?
We don't. He just brought it up.
No, it's just funny.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
You know they broke up before the game, right?
It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is you thought you was about to be the I forgot where she from, but for the sake of the conversation, since she was down there dancing with the Puerto Ricans, the Boricua queen. You thought you was gonna be the Boricua queen, but you didn't. You aren't. You thought you was gonna be the Boricua Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And you failed miserably. You left one man for a man shouted, you need to go reevaluate yourself. You need to do some real deep shadow work. You need to read the Bible. You need to read the Quran. You need to read the Torah. You need to just take some time and work on yourself. You need to just take some time and work on yourself and understand what you got going on, because
wow. Fight on that field that day.
Wow. And the fact that all of this is making it so mainstream, like, it's not important that you unfollow somebody, but yet we're talking about it, so there you go. But yeah, you need to do some real deep work on yourself, sweetheart. Don't date anybody, don't talk to anybody, or go back to your husband. I'm sure he still loves you deep down. He was the only person that was willing to marry you.
I was going through it that day.
Damn. So.
Damn. I'm glad you said that. Now, Stephon was going through it that day then. Nigga, not only was she
less than 24 hours.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. He just went. He was going through.
He did not get locked up. He had to go and do court.
Shit.
He had to do court. That's what he had to do.
I mean, he going through it regardless. You had 4 kids in 1 year, buddy. Buddy.
That means Super Bowl. Cardi break up with you in the beginning. Get to there. You get in the fights on the field. You go to play.
Stephon didn't have a bad game though.
That first of the month call was
Stephon didn't necessarily have a bad game though, and he caught a deep pass, so it was, I mean, he had a pretty decent game.
Stephon was
his head was still messed up though. You could tell.
I mean, so I mean, like at the end of the day,
Stephon
she knew what she was getting.
She to fight on the field though.
She knew what she was getting into, and he knew what he was getting into. Stephon has always been a crash out. That's why he keeps getting shopped everywhere. But I mean,
you trying to become the next Nick Cannon?
Yeah, because it's the Patriots. They reign shit in.
Exactly.
Like,
so
nigga, we all knew this shit was gonna happen anyway.
I was like,
we knew that wasn't gonna last.
Stop! I'm over here. I'm behind the TV screen. Stephon, no! Stop! What you doing?
Stephon is just an offset with different letters.
Yeah, that's it.
Similar letters, just a couple different.
That's all I gotta say. Sound good.
Drake lost a lot of money in that fucking Super Bowl.
Bro, you I was about to say, what about the streaker though?
Who lost money?
Drake.
There was a dude that
Drake bet on the Patriots.
He bet on the Patriots. I think like 50 million.
I wish I would have known that. I would have bet on the Seahawks. I didn't bet, but I'm just saying, if I would have known Drake,
he bet 50 million.
He ain't got the best history with his team.
Yeah.
If I'd have known he would have picked the Patriots, I would have bet the house on the Seahawks.
I'm about to say, there was a guy that streaked that Super Bowl.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did it the second time this season. Yeah, and
he won.
That's the funny part.
It was like 33K, I think.
No, he lost.
No, he won that shit.
No, he's talking about the guy who bet 33K. He
betted on the Seahawks and he won.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other guy.
No.
Just imagine, bro, you win all that money.
He took 33K, his whole
savings,
wiped everything clean,
and put it on the Seahawks.
Yep.
I ain't gonna.
He won that shit.
Yeah.
Shoot, you get the right bet.
And motherfuckers
get the right bet. That's
you bet 33 to only win 49. Nigga, that is $16,000 more than I had. Like, stop being a hater.
The streaker's smart though. The dude who streaks. Apparently he bets on himself that is a streaker gonna end up streaking. And then he streaks the field.
And he had advertisement on his back.
He advertised his back and everything. And then he made a YouTube video talking about my second time streaking the NFL.
Hey, man.
And he was like, and he literally said, why'd I do it? Because I wanted to. He literally was like, I did it once the first time. I wanted to do it again.
Fame is a hell of a drug. He gonna fuck around. He gonna fuck around and get banned from NFL games.
Hey, for real.
That one guy that broke the glass on one of the things. He got banned permanently.
Yeah, he got banned permanently. And see, that's the thing. You really want to take that risk? Yeah, you might be up a couple $1,000s, maybe even $1 million, depending on what you did. But it's like you want to take that risk. I mean, if you don't ever want to go see any team ever, like I know as a man, I love when me and the boys go to a good game.
Yes, they will.
And you mean to tell me I can't go because of some stupid shit that I did when I was 17 years old, 24 years old, and I'm 55? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Or however old the young man is, I don't know.
I think like 32 or something.
Okay, when he's 60, he gonna want to go to the Super Bowl with that $1 million that he just made.
Yeah.
And you can't go because you got banned for some dumbass shit you did when you was in your 30s.
Because you made that $1 million.
Facts.
Like, yeah, it sound cool for the moment. That's everything come with a consequence to a degree. You got to think about stuff like that.
I'm surprised you knew about it. I'm surprised you knew about it.
Yeah, you got the memory of a lifetime.
I wasn't gonna talk about the advertising.
Yeah, but at what cost, brother?
The fact that I didn't want to speak about.
At what cost, brother?
I didn't see that part.
You nor your kids can ever go to another NFL game so long as they look. Hey, my kids? Yeah, you fucked up.
I'm pissed.
Your son get born or your daughter and she come out the biggest fan of whatever team that you love, and I'm talking about she a bigger fan than you.
Yeah, why can't we go to the game?
Yeah, why we can't go to the game, Daddy? Why we can't go to the game, Daddy?
Daddy fucked up.
Cause baby, yeah, Mama definitely gonna say it like that. Cause this dumbass motherfucker running across the field. This dumbass nigga just wanna run out there with his
Daddy,
shirt
why
off.
can't we go to the game? Cause Daddy wanted us to live in this big house.
Mm-hmm. Thank daddy's stupidity for this nice house, and we do appreciate this house, but that's the reason we can't ever go nowhere, baby.
You got everything you could ever want, need, or desire.
But at what cost?
You know what would be funny?
We can't go nowhere, baby.
You wanna know what
Because every time we walk outside, there go daddy, just running across the field. Look at daddy running across the field.
That would be funny only because.
Look at daddy streaking in the mall.
Because if she's a big football fan, he's like, well, we can go to this NBA game. She just be like,
we can't go no more. Because daddy like to dance naked in the middle of the court.
Dad gotta stay at home.
yeah.
Well, how come Daddy never gets to go to the?
Why do people street thinking you gonna get away? You ain't gonna get away. You gotta run. You gotta jump back in the crowd.
I don't think they think they can get away.
Like,
some of them think they can get away.
You can't.
Some of them think they can get away.
Literally, I mean, but the way he did it, he literally like wanted to get tackled, but he did it like.
No, he didn't. As soon as that football player turned, he said, "Oh."
Yeah, he slid down.
Yeah. Because it's one thing security tackling me. It's different than a nigga in pads running full speed, and you hear like, oh, nah, nigga, I'm just gonna slide.
That's when Marlon in your ear, run, bitch, run.
Yeah.
Run.
It's funny because really nobody knew about it, though. So it's not crazy that knowing that you didn't know about it, because like they.
No, I know about the street guy.
Hey, Smoke not lying. I seen the video. He literally hit the fucking side.
Yeah, he slid.
Because the dude tapped him on like right there. He was about to get his ass. Security couldn't catch him.
Man, listen. Like they do mic'd up. I mean, I played, but they do mic'd up on players. Yeah. And if you listen to them run, that shit sounds scary. And then when the play's over, hey man, you good? Like nigga, that's scary.
Yeah, it's scary. Like, it's
that's scary.
Like you listen to the quarterback, good play, buddy. Like, what?
One of my favorite mic'd ups this year. They keep showing it. It's one of my favorite ones when he's like, ready. He said, I'm gonna get through there. He says, 5 of y'all against 1. I'm gonna get through there.
But y'all ain't see what he did for real though. Y'all ain't see how he had that motherfucking decoy out there. That boy out there.
You know what's crazy?
Decoy jumped out there, got tackled first. He hit the ground.
That's the only part.
But I'm telling you, he would have ran a muck.
That was the only thing I was trying to figure out how he passed security. How he got through.
Had to be his best friend or his brother to do that.
Oh, he gave him a cut.
A couple thousand to get out.
I didn't see him at all. I didn't see the decoy at all. I didn't even see him.
I told him, buddy. Just don't ban me from coming back.
I'm sure they didn't ban the first guy. They banned the second guy though.
Oh, that was his second time.
Yeah. I'm sure they banned him.
That was the second time he said.
That was it. But I love it because in the video that he made, he mantled himself of him like getting caught right there at the end.
And then he made a YouTube video. That man made money. That man made money. Congratulations to you, homie.
Hey,
congratulations to you.
A man with a plan though.
Hey, that's what I said. Congratulations.
That's a man with a plan. He said, I'm going street
Bet on myself that I was gonna streak, made the money, and then he went and made more money.
All right, so let's go ahead and pivot to this now. How does everybody feel about the NBA All-Star game?
It was alright. It was alright.
Has it already happened?
Yeah, Glorilla's in it.
No, not celebrity. I mean the All-Star game, which that's tomorrow.
I thought that's this weekend.
It's tomorrow.
I thought that was.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, I ain't watched none of that.
I really don't care about
Bruh, the way these sports been handling their business lately, they are going to lose fans drastically.
Yeah.
They need to just go
all
and
of
get
them, all of
heads
them,
in,
because like everything is going down. Just the quality of what we're watching on television, or in person, is just not up to par as what it used to be. I remember when I could watch Ryan Davis breathe heavily running across a field and smack the lights out of another player. I remember when I could watch Troy Polamalu leap 5 yards and still somehow make a tackle. I remember when I could watch Ray Lewis come from the middle of the field and somehow make it through your actually pretty good offensive line and still sack your quarterback after 6 seconds. Don't know how that's possible, but he did. Ray Lewis did it on several occasions. Or Ed Reed coming from safety to make sacks.
Yeah. And then later on, interception.
What?
And then later on, hitting the nigga so hard that he fumbled the ball and catch the fumble mid.
What? How you do that? How?
It's Ed Reed.
In one game? One
fucking game. In one game.
How, motherfucker? How, Negro? Please do explain.
What's that one mean?
How?
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, we went from watching greatness on television.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, out of all the Super Bowls I've ever seen, this was possibly the most boring one I've ever watched.
This is the worst one.
I'm not gonna screw with you on that.
Last year's, I don't even know how they dropped last year's to this year.
And I say the same thing about basketball. Like basketball's gotten boring too.
Yeah.
That's why the only time I enjoy the finals is when I see Bron or Steph in that shit.
Because you know they're gonna play.
Not necessarily to me. To me. I need to just see. There's nothing electrifying about either any of the sports anymore. It's like you got rid of all the people, or you shun all the people when they do anything that's
they do try to
like when anybody
hold on
American sports.
Like look at all the rules they made because of Chad.
I've been enjoying soccer actually.
How do you feel about Colin Cowherd?
I like Colin too.
He
because I like textbook sports. I do.
He said something. He said something that fucked me up, and I don't always agree with him. But this is one of those
he
that
saying some good shit sometimes.
Yeah, but he hit me with it while I was listening. I'm like, fuck, he right. Like I literally said verbally, fuck, he's right.
What is that?
He said the NBA's problem is Adam Silver. He said the NBA's problem. He said this is the thing. Adam Silver is a nice guy, and Adam Silver wants parity. He said parity.
Parity?
Yes.
Okay.
He said parity is the worst thing for the NBA.
That's true.
He said because anytime the NBA's been great, he said David Stern didn't care at all. Why the fuck am I gonna penalize the LA Lakers because the fucking Pelicans don't got the same money? It's not my fault.
Yep.
It's not their fault.
Yep.
Get your money up.
Now you talking.
Yeah.
So
now
when
you talking.
So when the Lakers had dynasties, like Adam Silver was pissed. Well, not necessarily pissed, but he thought that the league was falling apart because of what the Warriors did, not understanding that the reason why that those Warriors versus Cleveland game finals was amazing is because we knew y'all made this team to stop this one nigga. And we see this one nigga give y'all the beats even though y'all were winning the game. If you watch those games, them niggas was tired.
LeBron was still out there.
Still out there.
Dog.
Anomaly for
the
reason he's an anomaly to him.
And he's going back to Cleveland for his retirement tour.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, he thinks so. So like.
Please don't.
So like.
I don't want him to. But
I watched when LeBron had. I watched when LeBron still had hope.
I know he won't, but I want him to go back to Miami.
I watched when LeBron still had hope when he was in. When he was with Cleveland, when he went against the Warriors. Against KD and them, I remember that game when he gave you 51.
Yeah.
In regular, and he could have won the game. And fucking J.R. Smith made that accident. You saw the life come from his face. And yes, I'll say that it is LeBron's fault for not, because like you did it this game, you could do it these other games. But I understand because it's just like I am dealing with incompetence.
Yeah.
I alone gave you 51, 9, 8, 2 blocks, 3 steals. I did that against KD, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Andre Iguodala. What else, Tyrese? What more do you want from me?
Was a shooter at that time.
Help me,
bruh.
help me,
nigga.
Bruh.
Like people forget that series he didn't have Kyrie Irving. It was just him.
There were so many great names that series, bro. They literally was like arguing about who the best shooter was between him, Klay, and Iguodala.
Because he outplayed an entire team.
By himself.
There was a part in that series where LeBron James had.
You said it right, LeBron.
LeBron had more stats than the entire Warriors team.
Yes.
Then
he was
in 3,
and yet we be trying to argue about who the GOAT is. Get the fuck out of here.
They made when
you remember I think in like 2 of them games he threw self alley oops and all that shit.
If we gonna talk about rings, then it's fucking Bill Russell.
Or John Havlicek.
John Havlicek.
Havlicek.
I'm not agreeing with. I don't agree with it either.
Kareem got 6.
What people say. Yeah. It's because Jordan has 6 rings.
It's Bill Russell.
Yeah.
If we gonna talk about rings, it's Bill fucking Russell.
If we're talking about talent, it's LeBron.
Yeah.
Like people hold on. I'm not.
Who's ever had a career this long?
Not even that.
Still being a top contending player.
Not even just that. Check this out, right? I had a real. I had a debate. You remember? I had a debate.
I don't even like this conversation.
Watch this shit. Bro, watch this shit. I had a real argument, and I had a real argument with an old nigga. I had an argument with an old nigga, and I fucked him up because I said this. I was like, tell me.
It's okay. What are you confused?
No, my one question was how many rings does he have?
6.
Jordan had 6. LeBron got 4. Yeah, but Jordan only made it to 6 championships, had 6 finals. LeBron's made it to 10.
But people claim because of
before you
has 6
they
don't want to give LeBron that
title
and
give
it to Jordan.
See, this is what I say though. This because he was like, Jordan got 6, LeBron got 4, and LeBron went to the finals 10 times. I said, okay, cool. Let me ask you something. Just hear me out real quick. Name me all the teams that were created to stop Jordan. He looked at me. I said because you can't say Detroit because they already had that team. They just end up coming up with the Jordan rules. You can't say Boston because Larry was putting the beats on Jordan. Even though Jordan was balling out, he never beat Larry Bird. You can't say Magic because he didn't beat Magic till Magic had AIDS and was old.
Yep.
I said, tell me the team that was constructed to stop that nigga. Because most teams was constructed to stop him, Scottie Pippen, Steve Kerr, and the rest of Dennis Rodman and the rest of them niggas. He said, well, who was constructed to stop just LeBron? Boston.
Yes.
KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Rajon. And Rajon admitted it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Golden State. LeBron beat
them niggas. Him and Kyrie beat them niggas, and they literally called KD the next fucking day.
Yep.
KD lost to LeBron 2 or 3 years before that. He like, well, I can't beat y'all, and I can't beat him. Might as well just join the team that's gonna try to go against him. Because KD has a big issue that he's admitted to, and it's the reason why he wore the number 2 is because he was picked. He was the second ranked player coming out of high school. He was the second pick into the draft, and most of his career, he was either always considered 2 or 3 to LeBron and Kawhi Leonard. So he always had an issue with that shit.
LeBron is so good. In mid game, he be coaching the other team, telling them literally like, hey, if you don't guard that spot right there, we're gonna score.
That's not even my favorite story. My favorite story is he was walking and the dude like yelling out the play and everything. He was like, hey, you telling them that, but you in the wrong spot. You supposed to be over there. And the dude was like, he said, yeah, you supposed to be over there because he's gonna go do this and do that. And the dude was just like, nigga, you know our plays. Mid game, he's
like,
yeah, like you messing
LeBron
up.
LeBron literally is like that.
Crazy,
yeah. And people knock him because they like, oh, but people don't fear him. Man, Amon Shepard say the best. Nigga, fuck just fearing a nigga. He called the other team's plays and said, if you don't do this, I'm going to do this. And if you do this, then I'm still going to do this because he going to do this. And the other team just had to deal with that shit.
Like, imagine you playing with someone who knows what you're doing and is coaching you through it.
Yeah. I'd be so mad. I'd be dribbling, and he like, if I was in the NBA and I'm over here getting it, I'm over here balling, right? And LeBron comes in front of me, hey, you ain't gonna be able to pass it to homie, because if you pass it to homie, then we gonna do this. I'll look at him and be like, man, fuck this shit. I'll start doing what Steph Curry did. Threes as far back, because I'm not finna listen to you.
They say Steph Curry, they just say is like pretty much the Speedy Gonzalez of the court. Like,
yeah, they say he has the best 7 in the whole league.
He could go around you, in between legs, everywhere, but he shoot that ball and he's still gonna make it any time.
Yeah, LeBron's the GOAT. I don't care what nobody say. Like I've seen too many. I
love that Bill Russell.
But it's the truth. But I've seen too many teams make their team not to stop a team, to stop one nigga. It's the same shit with Shaq. They used to say, oh, you need 4 power forwards and centers, because you're gonna have to fucking foul this nigga.
The only person, not team, the only person to truly beat LeBron James is Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki was on the team.
I mean,
he wanted
Dirk was something different though.
That year, Dirk beat Kobe. Beat Tim Duncan.
I didn't think he wanted money.
He wanted blood. That nigga beat.
He wanted no money.
That nigga beat Kobe, Tim Duncan, in that squad. And he beat somebody else. I ain't even talking about the Heat yet. It was another team, right?
It wasn't lost.
Oh yeah,
he was looking for something.
He beat Kevin Durant with Russell Westbrook. That's the thing. He beat Tim Duncan with Kawhi and fucking Manu and Tony Parker. Then he beat fucking Kobe with Paul Gasol, and then beat LeBron with fucking D Wade.
And they can put that one leg up.
That's one of the greatest rings to ever happen.
That's all he had to do. Just get that one.
It was a wrap.
LeBron had to fight against the hardest of teams.
He did.
I don't think LeBron has ever had he's probably had some easy years, but it's never been
they consider
easy.
They consider the East weak because this is why I think you only call the East weak because LeBron was there. Because
LeBron was in the East.
Yes, but they don't. But Jordan got his ass kicked by.
Yes, he did.
He
beat an old Magic Johnson, and it was Kareem last year.
And
it's Kareem's last year.
I mean,
it wasn't. And then he beat an old ass John Stockton with Karl Malone was old as fuck too.
Yeah.
And then Chuck was old as fuck and the only one on his team.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't beat nobody.
I mean.
And when he retired, they still went. And when he retired, they still went to the end of the final.
You play who's in front of you, so I never really say too much on that. But who was in front of you wasn't the same competition that LeBron had. We're not gonna keep going on the Jordan and LeBron debate because I saw what the fuck Skip Bayless and the fuck that Stephen A was trying to say, and both of y'all are wrong. I understand. I don't care that y'all been covering sports for over 40 years. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about because y'all suck the dick that is Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
That's all it is.
And the old heads too.
Because at the end of the day, the old heads have a problem, which I pray that we don't have when we get older, which is they don't know how to fucking let go of their goddamn youth. There are better players. Yes, the rules aren't the same, and even I can admit the game is a little bit boring. But if you took these niggas playing right now and threw them niggas in the 90s, they would dog walk them with skill. If you say, hey, but it was brutal. Okay, LeBron, in your prime, you have the right.
What are you saying?
I'm about to say it. If you put LeBron in his prime, Kawhi in his prime, not KD, Curry in all of them, because KD too kind of brittle, small for it. But if you put them in their prime and you said, hey, you got the rules that these niggas got. If you want to clothesline a motherfucker, you can do that.
There are certain players, yes, but not majority of the current NBA, no.
No, I said most.
Of the current NBA?
Yeah.
No.
Jalen Williams is going to do some damage.
VJ would do a lot.
VJ would do a lot of damage.
John Moran would be good back then?
Hell yeah.
Giannis would.
You do?
Yeah.
I do. Especially
how high contact he is.
Giannis would.
I don't think Josh's better than Allen Iverson.
No, never.
And I don't think he's better than Derrick Rose, but I saw Derrick Rose do it.
And Derrick Rose is like our kind of job.
Do I think he would have the household name he has now? No. But he would be like what people talk about with James Worthy. Not saying that he's better than James Worthy because he's not, but he would be in those. You know how you got this is tier 1?
No disrespect to him, but if he played, no disrespect to John Morant because I love John Morant. He's great.
Wonderful. In
today's game. But if he were to play back then, he'd be the equivalent of like Jeff Teague in his last couple of years. He'd be a bench rider.
I don't think he'd be a bench rider. He'll be a role player, for sure. He'll be the energy guy.
Maybe. And there's no disrespect to him.
Yeah.
I love John.
He'll be cool
I love watching him play. I just don't think there are certain players that could play back then. They don't have that mind state, nor do they have the body type to be able to withstand what takes place in the hole down there. Like when you drive to the hole, there's some shit that go down there, bro.
Yeah, but that's but like
none of them. Can't nobody in the current NBA, with the exception of the major superstars, including LeBron and Stephen, deal with a person that was running amok up until like 2008-10. Up until like 2010.
Zion, but
his name is Shaquille O'Neal.
Zion.
Oh no, it's nobody.
There's nobody.
There's nobody
other than like LeBron and
Zion.
And that's pushing
Steph will shoot the ball before he got there. Yeah. Like there's nobody gonna take that. There's nobody in the current NBA, with the exception of a few, that can deal with a Kobe Bryant. Or the mind state of a Kobe Bryant.
No. So
with that being said, I'm not taking away from a lot of what you're saying. I'm just saying there are a lot of people currently that can't withstand that on the court.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you? Let me ask you this question real fast. Do you think you're adaptable?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't think that a lot of those players will adapt to what that is?
To a degree, yes. But based on their element of play now, I don't see it with certain players. Just the same way you don't see it with KD.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think he can withstand being in the hole with a Yao Ming.
No. I mean, some of them players are
I don't think he can withstand that. And he's not a whole player, even though he should be. He's not. No. But I think because of his grit, and Anthony Edwards could be.
Yeah.
Because of his grit.
You know who would be awesome? Even though he don't get enough credit, I think Draymond would fucking be really good in those times.
Yeah.
I think Draymond would be great in the early 2000s, not the 90s.
I think
Draymond, he's not better. He's not better than his player, but he would be like a Dennis Rodman.
NBA in 1997.
What about Zion?
I think if he came to the NBA in 1997, he would be a backup on the bench, and then come the millennium 2000, he would start to be a starter, and he would end up being 5 for a good 4 years. He'd be really 5 up until like 2004, and then he'd start to tail off in his career, and he'd probably retire by 2010.
Zion Williamson.
I think that's how he would do. I think that's how Draymond would do.
I ain't mad at that.
Because I like the late 90s was still that last little bit of true grit of the NBA where they was out there really
nah.
Still I think really grinding their teeth.
No, I'm saying it stopped being what you're considering like right after Malice in the Palace, which was in like 05, 06.
They weren't known.
No, they still had that brawler, but they ain't had a grit.
They wasn't coked up.
I'm talking about the grit. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's
Them
it.
boys used to be balling.
That's it.
They literally
they didn't have a coat no more. That's it. You're absolutely right.
They used to be balling. Like they used to say, they used to go up there and then just go.
Now every time somebody says, "Oh, you're on steroids. Oh, you're doing this. You're doing this. You're doing this." God damn, man. They play ball, bro. They can't get sports.
So with that being said, hold on.
That caught him up.
I'm trying to say how to say this without laughing. I'm trying to be serious. Give me. All right. With that being said, bring the coca back to the NBA.
I'm in love
with the coca.
Nah, I ain't gonna cut though. They used to go out there balling on the court, Jim.
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, that shit.
That's probably where that aggression really was coming from, though.
That's where it's coming from with Dennis. That's where it's coming from with Dennis. Dennis didn't even lie. I'll do that whole line. Go right out there. 30 rebounds. That's not a joke. He has a game 0-0-0-30 rebounds.
5 cents to Malice in the Palace. Why you playing?
Huh?
Why you playing? Basketball ain't been 5 cents to Malice in the Palace.
That's what I said. I think they happened like 05, 06.
Yeah.
Kobe won his last one in like I think 08 or 07. And then I think it was the 08 09.
That's another thing. LeBron don't have an antithesis. That's another reason you see LeBron fell off. LeBron fell off after Kobe died.
Yeah.
Damn. He don't have an antithesis.
Yeah. Because he'll look at the rest of these players like they worth anything for real.
They're not worth anything. LeBron is the best player currently in the NBA as far as a player goes. Fuck the current stats.
Yeah.
He's the best basketball player
that makes
in the NBA.
Why his stats
and he doesn't have. It's Batman without a Superman.
Yeah.
It's bro. I'm just here because it's my job.
Yeah. Now that Chris Paul's retiring too,
bro, I'm just here because this is my job.
Yeah,
his stats are dropping.
I don't give a fuck. Like this is the first season he ever not gonna be up for awards.
Yeah,
and he's still gonna ball out when he play. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like he.
And if you give him,
the thing is, he probably gonna be so fucking good. Outside of it, it's like, well, if we could give him awards, we'd have to give them to LeBron.
You know what's funny? Let's say on some outward chance that they make it to the finals, LeBron would probably go the fuck off.
Oh
Probably.
my God.
Probably. That's not the problem.
Dog,
He's
they
gonna be
gonna change his name to the Grim Reaper at that point.
Yeah. If he makes it to the finals, he'll be like, I'm 41.
Oh, random question. 10 times out of 10. I say 10 times out of 10. But how likely is it that LeBron gets any random award named after him when he retires? How likely is it?
It's very.
I think it'll be some years.
It's very likely. I think he's gonna be the logo.
I think it'd be like around 5 or 7 years.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll give it 10 years.
That's
you said an award? An award?
Yeah, like they're gonna name an award after him, like the LeBron James something.
The James Award.
I think it would be after his death. I don't think they'll give it to him while he's alive. It's the same way I feel about Jordan. They're not gonna change.
How they did Kobe.
They're not gonna change nothing.
What if they didn't give anything to?
If they didn't give nothing,
they might not give nothing to LeBron.
They gave Kobe the All-Star game thing.
But they're not gonna change nothing to give LeBron nothing. They have to be something new.
That's what I'm saying. I got something for it. I think when Jordan died, that's when they're gonna change the logo and make it Jordan.
It's gonna be Jordan.
Yeah, I think they're gonna wait for him to pass. And
I mean, technically, we weren't supposed to know that it was
Jerry West. Yeah,
we weren't supposed to know. It's supposed to be just a generic player.
Right, but they're gonna probably pick one of Jordan's outstanding numbers. It's not gonna be the Air Jordan that you see because that's copyrighted. But I think they'll give it to Jordan after he passes.
I don't think it'll be a dunk at all.
I don't think it's gonna be a dunk. I think it's gonna be a fadeaway.
Like another cross or something like that. Like it'll be Jordan doing a crossover or something.
I think it'll be his fadeaway.
But even still, I wouldn't pick Jordan.
Mike?
I wouldn't pick Jordan.
Who would you pick?
Because the best crossover ever is Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna pick a player doing a basketball move, it needs to be.
That's why I said it'll be a fadeaway.
Of an Allen Iverson or a Kyrie Irving. That's the funny thing about it. Even though the best basketball player on the court is LeBron James, the best skilled with a basketball is the likes of like when
Kyrie,
Crawford was playing. He was
Jason Williams.
Yeah. Fucking Kyrie. Fucking
Allen Iverson.
Chris Paul. Allen Iverson.
Chris Paul.
These are the people.
Probably
Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah,
these are people that I think should have all are in the runnings to be a logo. That's why I don't think they're gonna change it. I think they're gonna come up with something to give him that can be in conjunction with the logo. Like this is the brand new assisted logo to the NBA.
Yeah.
We're still gonna use this one, but this you'll see on other merchandise as well.
Yeah. I don't say they'll give it to Jordan after he passes, and I think they'll give one to LeBron after he passes because of what. Like when you talk about basketball, I love Magic Johnson. It's no knock to you. I think you should always be discussed when it pertains to basketball.
But when basketball handles in the world.
Yeah, but when you talk about basketball as a whole, and you say you have to give 3 names they'll be synonymous with basketball forever, it will be LeBron, it will be Jordan, and it should be either Kobe or Shaq.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's Shaq. No, it's Shaq to Kobe, but to me, Shaq is the greatest player.
I mean, unfortunately, I love Kobe, but Shaq is just like even now he's still more known and renowned.
Shaq is
even though I get it.
Shaq is more beloved in the world. Kobe is more beloved in people.
The two most notable people I think in the world, like the 2 most known people in the world.
Like I think
3. The 3 most known people in the world are basketball players.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
No. 2 of them are basketball players. One of them is a rapper. It's Shaquille O'Neal.
LeBron James.
Nope. Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know that's funny.
Yes.
That's kind of funny now think about that.
Yeah.
Because 2 of them, Dennis Rodman and Snoop Dogg are dog characters.
Yeah. So
that's so funny to think about.
So this is what I was trying to say because it just came back to my mind, and then we're gonna pivot off this. The issue that you was talking about that you had with the NFL and the NBA, the reason why I was saying that it was an Adam Silver problem is because like David Stern would allow dynasties. He would allow because he's like
David Stern pick Adam Silver.
Yes, but I people can make bad decisions.
Make mistakes.
Yeah, they can make mistakes, and David Stern would call teams and players if they was on some shit. Like, hey, I don't give a fuck. You need to do this. Like he did it to Carmelo. Carmelo said whenever any player talks about when David Stern was in the league, they be like, bro, the call you didn't want to have is David Stern. Because he said David Stern.
Because if you even saw David, it was like oh shit, what I do?
Yeah. And sometimes he'll be, trying to congratulate you and shit, but like David Stern, if he called you, he had no issues saying shit like this. Hey, you ain't gonna be playing for these next 25 games. I'm suspended, yes, but we're not gonna tell them that you suspended. We're just gonna tell them that you hurt. But what I do, I found out that you had fucked that girl and that you made her get an abortion. There's a story. There's this dude who recorded the story, and he got her to actually say something on record and everything. And I'm gonna help bury that, but you got to sit these 25 games. And players just be like, all right.
Like that's why it's conspiracies about why certain people stop playing. It's conspiracies about why it's still a conspiracy about why Jordan stopped playing for that little bit of time.
Yep.
It was like, oh, you owe the
mafia money.
This is blah blah blah. Oh,
sit out for like a year and a half.
Is that actually what happened?
Yeah, that's one of the stories.
We will discuss on camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not get me fucked up.
Oh yeah, cause I know about that, but genuinely
we'll talk about off camera. But there's a lot of conspiracies that have turned out to be true when it pertains to David Stern. David Stern did not play. He did not play. He wanted the league to be he wanted the league. He didn't care if the league was global. I'll put it to you like that. He was like, this is fucking America. If this is the team, this is the fucking team. Y'all figure it out. Don't fuck my league up. That's how he was. Don't fuck my league up. Something happened. Hey, how much it costs to bury that? It costs like $20 million. Okay, here's the money. Go bury that.
No.
Call the player.
That wasn't what he did. It was more or less. That's not.
If it was
not the rumor what he did, it's more or less like, okay, this is what it is. All right. You know what? You know what? No, you're right.
That was it.
I'll wait till we get out camera.
Okay. But he'll be like, hey, call that player.
Because I'll wait till we get out camera.
Yeah. I'm gonna call this player. We're gonna have our chat, and then out of nowhere, because like if y'all was too young, but I remember a lot of big names. All of a sudden, they didn't play for like 15, 20 games, and you'd be like, when the fuck did they get hurt?
Next subject.
Yeah.
Like that Mike Tyson fight.
I'm not discussing.
Ooh, next subject.
Not discussing.
Next subject.
All right, before we get off, because one of these we'll just have as his own video. We can get through it real quick. Everybody give their real quick 30-second thoughts on this. The inmate that beat up the CO.
Oh yeah, I see that.
In the words of Cat Williams, you shouldn't have been talking shit.
Yeah.
I saw the whole video. He was very polite
Very polite. He's like, why you wake me up? You ain't have to wake me up for that. Call a white shirt, please. He was being respectful. Ma'am, please, you don't want to do this. I'm just trying to chill. Like, ma'am, I'm behind the red line. Just call the white shirt. I'm behind the red line. Ma'am, call. I'm behind. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, you. I know he gonna get time in solitary.
Fuck around and
I know he gonna be in the hole or the.
He already doing 30 years.
I know he gonna end up. He probably gonna get more time at it.
Yeah.
But
he gave you a warning.
He warned you. He was polite to you.
Yeah.
He was nice to you. He asked for a white shirt, which is a supervisor. He asked for. He took the proper protocol.
Yeah. Which is why I feel like.
And you did it, and now you on the floor wheezing.
But there's an uproar, so he might end up have won something out of this.
He might end up.
I mean, he should.
Yeah.
Because number one, you didn't have to do that at all. Like he requests. That's just like when you get pulled over. I request a supervisor.
Yeah.
Like I know they try to say you don't have rights, but it's like, yo,
you have rights.
Call the man. Like I'm protecting you, me and you. I'm protecting both of us by me telling you to call him. Because if you provoke me, what you're doing, you're not gonna like what comes. You're provoking me. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to handle this accordingly because I don't want no more time. You don't want me as you don't want me as a problem. You don't want this situation. I don't want this situation. Please.
She ain't want to get your ass beat.
But that's also why I'm not being sexist. But that's also why I don't think there needs to be female CEOs in male prisons, or at least in the male part of the prison. I understand people need jobs. I understand that there is a right to do certain things, but like physically, men are stronger. Like let's just be real here. And the man is already locked up. What else he got to lose? The man got 30 years. What do I have to lose? You be gracious enough that I'm being polite to you. You don't know what's on my rap sheet. It's a girl that got on TikTok or Tiki Wiki, whatever. It's a girl that got on Tiki Wiki and gave her story as a former CO. And she was like, yo, you got to read these people rap sheet. You got to know what these people in for and know how to talk to them, because you might be the only thing stopping you and them from an altercation. You might be the only thing keeping this man from going crazy. You might be the only thing that's stopping this man from doing whatever, because you don't know what's on his rap sheet. You don't know if he in there for violent behavior, peaceful behavior, whatever. You don't know what he in there for, but you talking to this man crazy. He could have unalived his wife or his girlfriend or whatever the case may be, or she could have. Even in the female side, the same thing can happen, but you talking to people crazy. They're still human beings. They're still people. It don't matter if I'm incarcerated. It don't matter if I'm in a cage. It don't matter if I'm in my house, my car, out in public. It don't matter where I'm at. I'm still a human being. Please treat me with some type of respect and dignity, because I'm treating you as such. Not because you're an officer, but because you're a lady. Because you're another human being. Ma'am, why you doing all this? Lady, whatever he called her, why you doing all this?
He kept saying ma'am.
Yeah, I thought so. He was being respectful.
He was being real respectful.
Very respectful.
Yeah.
He warned you. He was being respectful to you, and you pepper sprayed this man.
More respectful than something.
And you mad that he went ham on you? No, she pepper sprayed, or she tried to pepper spray him, because all she did was provoke the bear.
I haven't saved him.
Because my goodness,
I got it.
They tell you all the time, don't poke the bear.
Don't poke the bear, bro. Like this man already locked up. He ain't got nothing to lose. Okay, I'll go to the shoe for a month, whatever. Yeah.
I don't even think he deserved
And the thing is, he gonna probably end up having to face the other prisoners, because there might have been prisoners that like that lady. That's the part that we not talking about. But at the same token, anybody with a brain will understand, like, hey, she did promote that man. Yeah. But everybody ain't got a brain.
That's true. All right, so this will be the last topic for the day. Actually, real quick, y'all don't have to speak on it. Me and Smoke if can. We'll do a good minute on this one. The Punisher one shot. You read the whole thing?
No, I didn't read the whole thing because I want to be surprised about what comes. But it's called Punisher One Shot, which I think is a dope name, because it's the title, and it also could be a pun on what happens in the show. Yeah. Because I'm sure, even though it's a one shot, it's supposed to be a one-time special. They might end up doing another one, depending on how good it is. Plus, John Bernthal, I think, is an executive producer. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I think he is, because I think he went in there with the script. Anyways, I'm excited to see what comes of it, because I like John Bernthal as the Punisher. I like the Punisher. I like to see the gruesomeness that they bring to the table, because it seems like they go light on everybody but him.
Nah, they did pretty good with Daredevil.
When? Not the last season. The last season was a bunch of drama.
Yeah. I mean, like
it's cool. It's cool, but I want to see Daredevil be the butt kicker that he is.
Like in the first season.
Yes. Yeah. Like.
How do we feel about the way?
Speak up.
How do we feel about the way Spawn's looking?
We'll get to that in just a second.
We'll say that for debauchery. I know you. We'll save that for debauchery.
To answer your question, he asked, if you can't hear, he asked, how do we feel about the new Spawn? I like it, and I'm gonna leave it there for right now.
Yeah.
There's only one thing I don't like about it, but I'll discuss that later. But it's also the same thing that I do like about it, which is weird.
Two things can be true, but you talking about Punisher one shot.
But Punisher, I'm just interested to see the storyline or where they take it, because I don't think it's going to involve a lot of other major players. I think it's going to be strictly Punisher, which is dope. But I think Punisher does well when piggybacking off of other characters, especially if they were to do like the Punisher one shot and they drop in magically, even though she's dead. I wish they could bring her back, because Punisher is great with Black Widow.
Yeah.
In the comics. I would have loved to seen some type of dynamic with him and a Black Widow. Maybe they can use Yelena. I'm not sure, but I would love to see that type of dynamic, and I think that would be dope.
Okay. All right, cool. I agree with pretty much all your points. The only thing that I'm afraid of is I hope he is producing it. He has a major thing in it. But if he don't, I fear that it might not be as good as we're hoping. That's my only thing with it. But outside of that, to end the pod.
Hold on, I got a random question that I don't want to hold for debauchery, because I heard it today. In a fight, a hand-to-hand fight, what character, DC, Marvel, Icon Comics, whatever you wanna do, what character do you think can beat Shang-Chi in a fight?
Just hand to hand?
Hand to hand, no weapons, just hand to hand. Because I personally do not think there is one.
Right.
Is he using his magic?
But I thought that would be great to introduce to the pod.
I got 4.
Really?
I got 4.
Let me hear them, please.
Okay, just hand. Period.
Just hands.
I think Black Panther could. T'Challa, to be exact.
Okay.
I think.
I actually understand why you say that. I do not agree, but I actually understand why you say that.
Are we accounting for their physicality?
Yeah. No powers, no weapons, just pure hand-to-hand combat.
I'm gonna say the name before you react to it. Let me tell you the comic that makes me prove. Okay. That makes me feel that way.
Okay.
I do think Bruce.
I knew of everybody.
Do you know the comic I'm gonna refer to?
The fact that he knows 500.
No.
What is it?
I'm gonna refer to the one with Bane when he had to fight all of them minions or whatever for a week straight, and he did it with no sleep. You got to deal with the fact that this man will not get tired for a while. That's my only. I
understand,
reason.
But when you think about the fact that Shang-Chi has been raised and bred to be able to do the same thing.
I'm not saying, but
but no. I think that would be an amazing fight. I do agree, because Karate Kid in
I was
DC,
just gonna go to Karate Kid.
Because Karate Kid in DC, I think would be a
I was
perfect
just gonna
matchup.
go to Karate Kid.
Yeah.
He was my next one. Yeah. You stole it. It's cool. Karate Kid. It's fine. Karate Kid. And do they have to start from comics, or can they come from one thing and then they got turned into a comic?
Please.
This is kind of being fucked up, if I'm honest. Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
That was one of my.
No powers. No powers. Yeah. If you read the comics, Liu Kang got he got hands in the game too.
But see, I'm old school, and you're not gonna like my comment. Not Shang-Chi. Liu Kang don't even have the best hands in Mortal Kombat.
Who you think got the best hands?
Kung Lao.
Oh, that's facts. Oh yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
Kung Lao has the best hands in Mortal Kombat. To me,
he got the best technique. But that's why I said, are we counting physicality? Because if you count that. If we're gonna go there,
if we going off of that nigga Jackie Chan,
that's a good one though. But he a real person. That's why I said we gotta.
Yeah, I know. I just keep it in the comics. Keep it in the.
We're gonna stick to American comics, because if we go into manga,
if we go into anime, it's over.
It's over. But I get what you're saying. Yeah. Those are my 4.
Okay.
Those are.
I'm not mad at those at all.
Those are my 4.
Although I agree to a degree, I disagree to a degree.
But we say hand no weapons.
No weapons. No weapons.
Yeah, that's why I'll stop.
Yeah, okay.
Because a part of me wanted to say Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, but that's pushing it. Maybe Michelangelo, even that's pushing it.
I was about to. You know what? I see. Why do I understand why you said that? I disagree, but I completely understand. And when it comes to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mikey is the best hand-to-hand fighter.
Oh, for sure.
But because he's quicker than all of them. But
no.
What you mean?
He's just the best one.
Well, if you read the comments and even when they describe all of them, they even say he's the better one because he's quicker and his reflexes are faster than everybody else's. That's why. That's why. What's the fucking rat name?
I can see why you say
Splinter. That's why Master Splinter gave him the nunchucks, because it forces him to focus. Yeah. He's so quick that he don't focus. He just do shit, and it's like, no, you need to focus and concentrate, because if you do, you're a threat. That's why all of them died, but him.
Yeah.
Rogue.
The Ronin.
I got one.
What's up?
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. I'm not mad at that.
But I think
Shang-Chi would beat his ass before he had the chance to really learn.
And that's what I was about to say. Yeah. I think Shang-Chi knows so many different methods that he would go for one thing and then attack him with a completely different move from a martial art that should not mix with another one. Like he would somehow, and I'm exaggerating because these two martial arts actually do go together, but he would mix like Tai Chi and Wing Chun into some little move and do something that throws off Taskmaster and be like, how did I not see that coming, and then attack.
Well, he said it's not a bad pick though.
Who what did he say?
You finna say it?
Yeah.
Who?
Go ahead.
So how come Batman doesn't beat him?
He said Bruce.
He said Bruce.
Okay,
he said Bruce. Okay. But you asked why.
You asked. Hold on. When you said Bruce, I didn't know what Bruce you were talking about.
Who he said. Go ahead.
They were like, dude.
I said I'm surprised he didn't say Dick and he said Bruce.
Right.
If you think about it on the acrobatics, then there's an argument to be made. But I can't say Dick because I saw what Bruce did when he pissed him off.
Bruce will always beat Dick.
Yeah. Nick hit Bruce too hard one time, and Bruce was like,
and Bruce lost his fucking shit.
Yeah, he said, "Alright, it's just."
And then there was a time where Bruce was mind controlled, and he beat the dog shit out of him.
Yeah.
Bruce even though he taught all of them, and he thinks that Dick would be the best new iteration of him, none of them can beat Bruce in a hand-to-hand fight. The only one that'll come close
is Dick Grayson.
Is Damien.
Because he'll try to kill him.
Damien is naturally bloodlusted, and at the same time, Damien was bred through the League of Shadows. Bruce went when he was an older man, like, and older by I mean like early 20s. I mean, like, Damien came out the womb, and by the time he was 5, he was already practicing.
Yeah.
He's naturally more skilled at doing certain things than Bruce.
But he can't beat Dick.
Who?
Damien. It's been
yes, he can. But they say he can't, but he can. Dick is smarter, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. So, because if you realize in the comics, Dick was the one that didn't fight him.
Yeah.
Because Dick was like, he was like, you want to beat me to prove this, and he was like, you're the only one wearing the suit.
Yeah.
You are Robin. There's nothing you need to prove or that I need to prove to anybody. You are Robin. He proved him with he beat him with mind games. That's the difference. Mm-hmm. Dick don't have to fight.
I ain't mad at that.
But the reason I say Bruce, I don't think would win, is because per comics, Shang-Chi knows slightly more than Bruce when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. Slightly. Like, Bruce knows 500 plus. It's quoted as saying, like, Shang-Chi knows, like, all of them. Like, 700 or whatever. And it's just like, I don't think there's 700, but go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But those also include certain mythical. We apologize for that slight technical difficulty, but I'm gonna end this real fast. So I was saying that even though I say he know like 700, I know though most of those include like mythical and mystical abilities. So with that, I don't think Bruce understands all of those. But if you give him prep time like anybody else, of course he'll get it. But I just think that in a chance encounter, if it came down to like a bloodlusted fight, I do think Shang-Chi would win because he's naturally bred to want to kill. He just holds back.
Yeah.
Batman was too a little bit more.
No, Batman actually
should, because the thing about it is the way that he fights, he should be able to just kill anyone.
Agreed. But he has a thing literally in his head that literally prevents him.
Yeah, he has like an actual blocker in his head.
I understand that.
Yeah.
It means that he's not strong enough to do it.
Nah. To end the pod.
We're not going there.
To end the pod, we're going ahead and ask this question and we're gonna dive into it. Give everybody a chance to speak their piece, please. I know shit finna get wild.
Quickly now.
Omni-Man versus the Powerpuff Girls.
Whoop ass girls.
Yeah, whoop ass girls.
Whoop ass girls.
Whoop ass girls.
There's not.
Whoop ass girls. They don't even have hands and they will whoop his ass.
They have nubs.
Cancer. That's all they are.
Especially Buttercup. Buttercup would definitely whoop his ass.
Here's my thing.
Buttercup will whoop his ass, but you're wrong. Buttercup's not the strongest one.
No, she's not.
It's
but
Bubbles.
she will whoop his ass.
Bubbles.
Yes. Bubbles.
Bubbles is scary.
Especially.
Did you see that one episode when she got mad?
Actually, if he focused on one of them, I think Omni-Man would take out Buttercup. I think he would put Blossom in like a position where she's down for like a quick second, and it'll be just him one-on-one with Bubbles, and then Bubbles would be so mad that her sisters are down that she would completely lose her shit, and Omni-Man wouldn't stand a fucking chance.
Oh yeah, Bubbles go berserk.
I think a pissed off Bubbles single-handedly.
It was like the dress or something.
Single-handedly, a pissed off Bubbles single-handedly beats the dog shit.
I think a pissed off Bubbles is single-handedly being most.
And all you gonna hear is
the Invincible universe. That's it.
Yeah. And the way they sound when they go across the street, that's all you're gonna hear. Blue streaks everywhere.
One mic.
Blue streaks everywhere.
Okay,
go ahead.
Bubbles got that anger, and then Blossom.
Blossom
was also like the smartest one too.
Really? Who?
Blossom.
She's the smartest one.
Was like,
yes.
And Blossom is up there with the geniusness.
Bubbles was really the strongest one.
Blossom
was the smartest one, and then Buttercup was the most aggressive one.
Yes.
Blossom was
until you pissed off.
Just ask Mojo Jojo.
Blossom was up there for some reason.
Just ask Mojo Jojo.
First off, can we talk about how Mojo Jojo is not a villain? That nigga got dealt a bad hand.
He's a victim.
The professor fucked up.
That nigga's brain is hanging out his head.
Technically, they older brother.
Yeah. And they just be beating the shit out of their older brother. Yeah. They went into his house. Mojo, I didn't do nothing. I've been home chilling.
I don't give a fuck.
I've been home all day.
I don't care. Boom. And he like, what did I do? What did I do?
You want to know what's funny?
They had that nigga brain hanging out, bro.
Yeah. Real quick,
Like
you know what's funny? Blossom was so smart that she scared their strongest enemy, him.
Oh yeah.
Hey, like him actually looked at Blossom and looked around and was like,
That's their uncle.
"That's funny as shit, though."
Him is their uncle.
She scared. Hey, Blossom scared the shit out of that nigga.
Explain yourself.
That's per canon. That's their uncle. That's Professor's brother.
Oh damn, I didn't remember that.
And there's a rumor that he kind of shunned him because he's.
Got you.
But that's Professor's
That's
brother.
a crazy that's a crazy plot up.
That's why they just call him.
Him.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's really.
It's wild. I
No, I
didn't
heard
know.
that before, but I completely forgot about that.
I never thought about that.
I didn't remember that. I didn't remember.
I never
That's
thought
what's
about
up. That's what's up. Hey, yo, it's some lore in that shit. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls is beating most of your favorite people's universes. Straight
And
up.
they ain't got
That's
no
why
damn
technically
hands.
him was never evil, and every time he greeted them, he was polite. Hello, girls.
Yeah, most of their villains. I ain't gonna say that. That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot.
A lot. I just said that's a lot.
Wow.
But some
That's
of their
putting a lot of
villains,
perspective.
some of their villains are actually not bad.
I
people.
know.
They just was dealt a bad hand.
Like the little evil girl. She was dealt the bad hand and just turned evil. Because
Princess.
Of it. Yeah.
The bad boys.
Yeah. No, the gang.
Nah.
I think they're all just infected.
Yeah.
Nah, they had like the bad boys version of the.
He talking about Rowdy Rough Boys.
Rowdy Rough Boys.
Yeah.
And I don't even think they bad. I mean, I don't even think they evil. I just think they were just trying to impress them.
My favorite.
That's why the moment they got affection, then they like blow up.
Yeah, they blow up.
Or something like that.
Yeah. They was like, I'm just trying to impress you. I just want some pussy.
That was the equivalent of the Ed and the Eddie and the
the gross
Canker
Or
sisters.
the Alvin and the
only-
Chipmunks, and then you had the
Yep.
other three.
Yep.
My only favorite villain from that show though was the con artist.
Who?
The ones that would always dress up as the girls.
Oh,
It was the grown men that always.
Yeah.
Thank you, girls, for saying.
Yeah. No.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we alright.
So with that, yeah, I'm about to. With that being said, that's it for you. I just want to make sure. All right, cool. With that being said, thank you for joining us on this pod. We love you. We appreciate you. We got a lot coming out. I'm not even going to announce it yet. I'll announce it probably next week. But thank you. So with that being said, it's been your boy Michael AFK.
It's been King Tut.
Your boy Stan.
I thought we were waiting. I thought we were waiting on you.
Go ahead.
Pokemon Master Wolfbang, Pirate King Static, and your boy Beezy.
Dark as a smoke.
Your boy Wolfbang.
Neat.
Gavin behind the camera.
Static.
Oh God.
The Dark as a smoke.
Being extra.
Hey everybody. I know I was off camera today, but I just wanted y'all to see me in all of my glorious greatness. I always remember to wake up in the morning, piss excellence, shit greatness. Always remember to take care of yourself and be kind to others. Love one another. All that good stuff. And make sure to be easy, be breezy, but don't be sleazy. Inhale the smoke, exhale the pressure. We love you. Join the C3S show, follow us, like us, and all that good stuff.
And fuck the Patriots.
Ooh.